Okay, bluish. Okay, that one is good. That one is not good. Pop. Okay. All right. Crash. God damn. God damn. Hello, my people. Welcome, welcome again. Welcome back. It's been a while since I was on here. Okay. I don't think this one is good. All right. Okay. I think that one is good, but let me just see. I'm testing. I'm testing to see which color work best with my shade. Um, okay. Let's go with this one. Hey, hey, hey. Who is this? Who is this? What's up, my friend? What's up, my friend? Um, can you guys like and share the video? Like and share what I'm posting right now, guys. I see somebody, one of you guys, who was here and then out of nowhere that person left. Guys, like and share the video. Wow. Um, let me go to the color. Okay, two people are in here. Guys, can you guys do tap the screen, like and share, like and share. We have like more than 6 people right now. We have more than 6 people who are here. You guys want to talk about what is happening between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis? Let's talk about it. What do you guys think? Why? What is the reason why they're beefing? Thank you for the like. I see one person just like my the live. Thank you for the like. If I can get 6 people to like that, um, to like the video, that would be great, my friend. Guys, can you guys share your opinion? What do you think is the reason why Gervonta Davis is beefing with Floyd Mayweather? And do you guys think that Floyd Mayweather is? Can you do impression of LeBron James getting? Bro, I don't know what is. What is the topic? The topic is I'm talking about this boxer. You know, the boxer by the name. He goes by Gervonta Davis. He's beefing with Floyd Mayweather. I think Floyd Mayweather used to be his coach or his manager or something like that, and now they beef it. Yeah, my friend, Bushy bro, welcome, welcome, my friend. I don't know what kind of impression do you want me to do? You say, can I do impression of LeBron James? Get I don't know. David say he's a snake. Yes, but what is the reason why you guys think that David? What made greeting? Thank you. What made Davis think that Floyd Mayweather is a snake? Do you guys think that it has anything? Does it have anything to do with the fact that Floyd Mayweather just um, recently endorsed the Israeli government and that he's from Tucson, Arizona? Okay, I see. Why are you guys? I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. So guys, what do you think? Do you think that is it because Gervonta Davis recently converted to Islam and that my friend what is his name again, Floyd Mayweather was recently seen endorsing the Israeli government? Do you think that that conflict is coming from that perspective, or do you guys think that it has nothing to do with it? And also, while we are on it. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let me read your name. Hashtag is that MSC4C68L. Probably yes, yes. So Max, what is it? Is your name Max or MXL Fabio? I'm watching you. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for watching me. Yes, Frank. I'm thinking my point is, for me, I read the event, I read what happened recently with Floyd Mayweather going to the Israel and endorsing the Israeli government, and with Gervonta Davis converting to Islam, there has to be a conflict. he's converted to Islam, he has to support he has to support what is it the name he has to support the Palestinians. And then here is his manager, his previous manager, who is Floyd Mayweather, and who's openly endorsing the Israeli government. I think it's coming from that, but I don't know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Palestine. Yeah, my friend. Thank you for the like and thank you for the subscribe, guy. Yes, I'm thinking it's coming from there, and I don't know, but I'm here just to make sure that I'm on the right track. But do you guys think that is it true that Floyd Mayweather is under house arrest in Dubai? Do you guys think he's under house arrest, or do you guys think that Gervonta Davis is just making it up? What do you guys think? He's if you go to Gervonta Davis, what is it? He's making it up. Okay, okay. Yeah, he posted something though. He went live. He went live on Instagram, and he was saying that if you guys don't believe him, he was asking his Mayweather fan that if they don't believe him, they should ask Floyd Mayweather to go live. But I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like if Floyd Mayweather advisor, I would not advise him to go to Dubai after endorsing the Israeli government. It doesn't make sense to me. Business wise, it doesn't make sense to me. But Bushy bro, what's up, my man? Thank you for the like and thank you for the subscribe. Frank Placio, thank you for the subscribe. Where are you guys coming from, guys? This is my weekend. I have nothing to do. I'm just here to talk to you guys, and we want to discuss about what is happening between Floyd and the tank, Gervonta Davis, the tank. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Bushy bro. Thank you for the like. Oh, United States. We're in the United States of America. The state. We're in the United States of America. Which county? Which state? Which state? Oh, Pennsylvania. Okay, okay, okay. I think Pennsylvania is not far. Pennsylvania is not far from New York, right? I was in New York. I was in New York. I used to live in around Yankee Stadium, the Bronx. So yeah, no. Thank you for the like, guys. Thank you for the like, and especially thank you, Bush. Yeah, yeah. 3 hour to drive. Yes, yes. I was in New York. I was. I think. I think I drove past Pennsylvania, even though I didn't stop. I feel like I think I one time drove past while I was going to Indiana. Yeah, guys. Thank you for the like and thank you for the subs. I really think that the issue, Floyd, the issue, I think that the issue between Floyd and Gervonta Davis, they need to just like act like adult, and stop just fighting online. Thank you guys. Guys, you can share your opinion, and you can don't also forget to like and share and do all the thing. And while we are on it, they are doing to farm engagement. Okay, okay, okay. Guys, what do you guys think of what is happening in New York? Also, I'm seeing that most of the university, most likely. Okay, okay. I'm seeing a lot of, there's a lot of demonstration or a lot of protest going on around the universities, especially Ivy League, big university like Columbia University. I'm seeing, a lot of university are witnessing a lot of protests. What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about it? Do you think that it need to stop, or do you think that people should be allowed to do? I think it is redundant. All right, all right. All right, my friend. All right. Yeah, my man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Um, the protests have little to no effect in the war itself. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But I think it has a little bit of effect, because I saw what the government, the Prime Minister of Israel posted online. The protest made him, come out. He came out and talk about it. He tried to compare the protest with what was happening in Germany back in the days, during the Hitler time. He was saying that what the what the campus in the US is witnessing right now is similar to what the Jews witnessed during Hitler's time. So that's true. Yes, yes. He made a comparison between what is happening right now in around the countries with what was happening back in the days when the Jews were, when the Holocaust things was happening in Germany. And so I think, like, they're feeling the impact, because right now what is happening right now, most of the leaders, most of the senators and the people, the government members, they cannot go nowhere. They don't feel safe. Even Joe Biden himself, the other day he was giving a speech, you see many people screaming, stop the genocide, so it has an effect on what is happening. And if they keep pushing, I feel like the government, the US government will ask him to slow down. People need to stop supporting terrorists, leave Israel in peace. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I'm with you. I'm with you. People need to, everyone need to stop killing. Killing is not good for all of us. Bilbo, Bilbo, your name is Bilbo Blabber. All right, yeah, I agree with you guys. I agree with you guys. For me, I think people need to. I think Mr. Netanyahu need to go. You need to just. We need to. The Israeli people need a new prime ministers who can come and try to find a peace for both the Palestinian and the Israeli. What do you think about the current presidential election? Yeah, yeah, yeah. The situation is the presidential, the coming presidential election is gonna be tough on Biden and also on Trump, because right now it look like what is happening right now in the US is similar to what was happening when Trump, during the end years of Trump presidency. Remember when BLM, Black Lives Matter protests were protesting because of what happening to George Floyd, and remember the rioting, the protests all over the country, and those protests were the reason why Trump lost the election. And we are now witnessing a similar situation, but only this time the protest is just happening in support of Palestinian people. And so I feel like Joe Biden now is scared. These protests that is happening, it can be the reason why, feel if people feel like he's the reason why the country is unsafe, and consequently Donald Trump um, can win the election coming November. And but just because many people are seeing, are thinking that, I have a lot of friends who are saying that they will not vote for Joe Biden because of his support to, I don't know, Israel and the Israeli government and the Ukrainian government, and they're saying that they will be supporting Trump, not knowing that actually, come, I see, like, it doesn't matter who is here, like whether Trump is here or Joe Biden is here. I feel like the Israeli government would do the same thing. They will do the same thing. It doesn't matter who's around. So for me, like, imagine, do you think, like, if Trump come, then the Netanyahu will stop, like, doing what he's doing? No, because Netanyahu, actually, if you guys remember, back in 2016, back in 2000, back in 2020, right, the last election, the Prime Minister of Israel was actually was he was he endorsed, like, Donald Trump. He wanted Donald Trump to win the election, and he went all full. He was thinking, most of them were thinking, even him and Putin were thinking that Donald Trump will win the election again, um, Joe Biden, but it didn't happen. And so, in their surprise, Joe Biden won the election. So now that's the reason why, the Prime Minister of Israel and Putin don't see eye to eye with Joe Biden, because they didn't like him in the beginning. They liked Trump. And so I feel like even right now, if Trump come back, it may get worse on Palestinian. So for people who are thinking that Joe Biden is bad for Palestinian, I feel like with Trump coming back, it can also get worse, because Trump is saying, he's openly saying that he endorsed the government of Israel, and he's fully support what the Israeli government military is doing in Gaza and all of that. So for me, I don't think that. there will be a difference between the two government, between the Democrat and Republican. I think either way, the Palestinian will just keep paying the price of what happened back in October. So yeah, my friend, the election is not gonna change a lot of things. It's just gonna change maybe. The only thing that I can think of is that the election can slow can because Donald Trump is loved by Putin. Maybe him coming, him becoming a president can actually slow down Putin. He can bring back Putin to a negotiation table. He can come back and he can allow, because Putin is a big fan of Trump. This I can admit. Putin is right now waiting for the new government so that he can really see, he can come back to negotiations. So I feel like Trump will be able to do that because, like I said, Putin and all the Middle Eastern government, starting from Saudi Arabia to Egypt, with Israel included, all of them were not big fan of Joe Biden becoming a president. So if Trump come back, most of them will be listening. So Putin, maybe he'll be able to call Putin and tell Putin, you know what, please slow down what you're doing in Ukraine. And Putin will be maybe Putin will be will listen to what he's saying. I think he will listen because Putin is also tired. Yeah, Putin is already tired of the war. He want to come back to the. He want to be embraced by the by the international community, and he's waiting for that guy, but he's not ready to go to negotiation with Joe Biden. He's not ready to do that, but he can do it with Donald Trump. That's the only thing that I feel like Donald Trump will be able to achieve. Other than that, when it comes to Israel and Palestine, Donald Trump can be worse actually. Yeah, he can be worse. He can be worse for Palestinian, and that's what most people who support Palestinian don't understand. They think, oh, maybe Trump is good for Palestine. No, he's not going to be good for Palestine, my friend. I think Biden there is actually a moderate. Do you think US dollar will collapse? And I think it's going to take time. I think it's going to because the world is trying to go to equilibrium right now. I think there will be a lot of, it's not going to collapse like that. It's going to take time. But I feel like there's a new group that is coming, BRIC, BRIC, which is like Brazil, Russia, BRIC Plus. Right now, they have something called BRIC Plus. Brazil, Russia, South Africa, India, and China. Yes, this new group they want to replace. They are talking about coming with a new currency. They're trying to make yeah. They're trying to come up with a new global currency that will compete with the dollars, the United States, the US dollars. And yeah, even if it comes, I feel like there will be the two currency dollars will be competing with that one. Hello, sweetheart, how are you doing, where are you coming from? Please, guy, can you tap like and share so that it can go viral? We want to go viral, guy. We want to go viral. We want to go viral so that people everywhere, everyone can see us all around the world. Yes. So my friend, Bushy bro. Yes, the U.S. dollars. Yeah, good. You're from Canada. Oh, tu parles français? Do you speak French? Are you from the side? Are you from the side that speak French, or you're not from that side? Anyway, what I was saying is that I feel like the issue of dollar collapsing is gonna take a long time. Je m'appelle. Okay, tu t'appelles? Yeah, my friend. Yeah, je m'appelle. Tu t'appelles comment? What is your name? Yeah. I feel like the issue of US dollar collapsing will take a long time. Tu parles? Yes. I speak French. I speak French, my French. I speak French. I come from the area that is speak French, and that's the reason why English is not my first language. So I come from a French speaking country. Yeah. I was saying that how many language do you speak? I speak around. I can speak around six. 6 languages, but I can understand more than that. I can understand many languages. You know, I can speak French, English, Arabic, and some other African languages. African languages that I don't, I know for sure you guys don't know, never heard of them. Yeah, Trebong. Yep, yep. Thank you, thank you. Yes, 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 my friend. Damn, damn, damn. Yes, 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 my friend. We speak a lot. That's cool. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah. How many languages do you guys speak? How many languages do you guys speak? Bushy Brown. Bushy Brown wants you to speak Arabic. Do you want me to speak Arabic? In Arabic, when you say je m'appelle, in Arabic you can say Ana ismi. Ana ismi. That means my name is. That's Arabic. But you need to understand that Arabic has like a classical Arabic, which is a spoken, like a formal Arabic. You can say call it formal Arabic, and then you have a Arabic that is just a dialect, which means it's just like every country, like Egypt. If you go to Egypt, they have a way, they have a dialect, they have their way of speaking Arabic. If you go to Sudan, is they speak differently. If you go to Morocco, so they have a dialect. If you go to all of these countries, they speak differently. But they have a formal Arabic which is understood by all of these countries. Yes, so Lebron, can you what? Can you do an impression of yourself getting tickled into the belly? That's the impression of me getting tickled in my belly. Hey, it's been a long time I didn't get tickled. Wow, I never knew that. Yes, yes, my friend, LeBron James. LeBron James, yes, 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 my friend. Tunisian Arabic is very different than Algerian and Moroccan Arabic. It is also very different than Egyptian Arabic, even though they may understand each other, but it's just very different. But then they have a formal Arabic that is understood by every one of them. That formal Arabic is the one that they use in religion or when um, the government individual are giving a speech, they use that Arabic. That's called the formal Arabic. But the one that the Egyptians speak is just so that the Egyptian community can communicate between themselves. So yeah, I was in the Middle East. The reason why I'm talking to you about Israel and Palestine because I was there. I went there. I went to the Sinai. And I was there, and I know how they think. I know how the people in that region think. Yeah, kaif halak. Kaif halak mean that how are you? That's what it means. How are you doing? And then the response of that will be ana bikhair. But ana bikhair is just a formal Arabic. Most of people, depending where the answer to this question will depend on where you are. What happened there? What do you mean? What happened there? What do you mean? Like happened where in the Middle East or where? What happened where? Yes, guys. Like I was saying that I live in the Middle Eastern region for more than 14 years. Hello, brother. How did the lack of Floyd 20-point lead in the fourth? I don't know, my friend. I don't know. I can't believe it. I can't believe. I feel like this year's actually Nugget actually is the best team in the league. I feel like the team that can, one of the best team, if they're not the best. I see Nugget going like out in the Western Conference. I see them beating everyone. Yeah, I can twerk. Yeah, Lakers can be, it can be like they're just weak. They're just weak. They cannot beat Nugget is just too strong for them. Too strong for them. I had hope on Los Angeles Clipper, but I feel like they're not doing good. I feel like Dallas Maverick will beat them and maybe Passion King twerk. Yes, I'm twerking, my friend. Oh my God. Yeah, the Nugget owning the Lakers this series. Yeah, they will. They will. Nugget are just very strong. They're too strong for anyone in the Western Conference. I don't even see. Maybe Dallas Maverick, the Dallas can do something about it, but I feel like they're too strong for the Western Conference. And I was thinking that what is it? The Celtic can do something, but I feel like so far the Celtics are not able. Celtic are also are not able to be that team. So let hope that yeah, Nugget has a big thing, big chance of winning that league. I believe you guys. Yeah, sweet. What do you think? What do you all think about the potential Gordon move to online shopping and cashless society? Let's go. I'm all with it, sweetheart. I'm always let's go. Let it start. For me, actually, I want us to be able to not use money. Actually, I don't see the importance of using money. I want everybody to be able just to have to live freely without the need of having money, of having to work. This is my notion of this is where I want us to be. I don't want some of us to just have to work and just to provide for themselves. I see a lot of homeless people around the country. I feel like we have enough money, we have enough food to feed everybody. We don't need to ask people for money for their survival. So yeah, you don't see the importance of using money. Yeah, man, my friend, I don't see the importance of using money. Money is nothing. Money is just man-made, man. We just need food and a shelter and a place to sleep, man. You don't need money to do. How is your day? My day has been wonderful, man. Raja, ooh, my day is wonderful. Where are you from, my friend? How is your day and where are you coming from? Yes, my friend. I feel like let me see. Let me see. Can I use color? Oh shit. Let me move to the color. Boom. Okay, I will check in and ask in a few years. I mean, going with card over cash. Yes, I understand what you mean. I understand going with cash over card. I feel like, yeah, if the government want to do it, if the people are ready, let's just go. Even right now, I feel like it's been a long time. I don't even use cash like that. I don't even use cash like that. It just even right now, most of the time, 80% of the time, I'm just using the card right now. Just like 20% or maybe less than 20% that I use cash. you know I worked and I get paid and I don't even see that money, and the money go to my credit card or debit card, and I use debit card to do everything that I need to do. So even right now I'm cashless. I'm not using money like that. Guy, where are you from? Where are you coming from? Guy, can you please tap the screen and so that we can see what we can do? Yeah, I'm just here, man. It's raining out here. It's raining outside. It's a little bit cold. You can't go outside, so we have to go live and talk to you guys and ask you your opinion of what is going on around the globe. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going with card over cash. Okay, okay. I'm going with card over cash. Okay, okay, sweetheart. Okay, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Oh man, thank you, thank you. You love the colors. I mean, it is. It's just something that I bought, and just for the fact that I wanted to go live. They have these different colors that are going turning around. I don't even know how to use them. Bruh. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, I love the color. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Guys, can you tap the screen, do the like and do the share? Guys, the other day when I was on here, I was telling you guys that it looked like this is the right time for you guys to start going live on YouTube. It feel like the US government is about to ban the TikTok. Everybody from TikTok will be coming, will be leaving TikTok and coming here on YouTube. So You guys need to start creating an account and going live, because right now TikTok, YouTube is making it easy for us to go live. You don't even need a lot of things. You don't need a lot of subscriber to go live. So I feel like, if you wanna start streaming, this is the right time for you guys to start streaming, and let's do it. I have a TikTok, but I don't. I feel like I feel like very soon everybody will be moving back to YouTube. Yeah. Yes. Okay, guys. For some of you who are just coming in, joining us, we were talking about the beef. Thank you for the like, by the way. Thank you for the like. Whoever is doing the like, thank you very much. Thank you for the like. Like will push the stream. The algorithm will make the algorithm push the stream um to a lot of people. So when you tap like, when you tap the screen on TikTok, we call it tap the screen, tap the screen. When you like it, the algorithm will push it to a lot of people. Yeah, it is like a positive feedback or something like that. Yeah, I say for people who are just joining us, we were just talking about the beef between um what is it, the tank Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather, and I was telling my people that I think that beef is coming from the fact that from the belief system. I Not long time, less than 2 3 months ago, and Gervonta Davis converted to Islam, and then also like Floyd Mayweather went on, like, less than, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago, also went on and endorsed the Israeli government and also traveled to Israel. So I was telling my friend on here that I think the beef is coming from the fact that Gervonta Davis is just a very passionate Muslim who is recently converted to Islam. When you convert to a religion, new religion, you become very passionate about that religion. You know, you become like you like that religion so much. You become very passionate, even more passionate than the people who are already in the religion, who are born in that religion. So that's the point. I think that's the level where Gervonta Davis is coming from. That's the point where he's coming from. And also, as a celebrity, he has a lot of people. He has a lot of imam who are with him, and they're seeing also what Floyd Mayweather is doing, um, which is supporting the government of Israel. I feel like Gervonta Davis and his people didn't like that, and I think the conflict is coming from that point. And um, also, in that, also, like Gervonta Davis is saying that it looked like Floyd Mayweather is, owe a lot of money. Is like house arrested in Dubai, and because he owed them money or something like that. And I think all of it is coming from the fact that he really went to the Israel and supported the Israeli government. You know, as it's terrible. But this is my point. This is my take on it. But I want you guys. Hey, Lily, where are you from, Lily? Thank you very much for coming on. Where are you from, Lily? Hello, Lily. Yeah, I hope you know that I'm the only one on here. Oh my God, I didn't know that. So everybody left. I was talking to certain people. I was talking to people I didn't know even when they left. Bro, that's funny about this live streaming. I'm from Arizona. Oh man, I was in Arizona not long time ago. I flew from Chicago to Phoenix, Arizona, and then from Phoenix, Arizona, me and my friend, we drove to Mexico, a city called Rocky Point in Mexico. Ah, okay, okay. I'm from Arizona, guy. Okay, I'm here. Oh, MAC 468. Okay, he says, yeah, I'm from okay, Tucson. Okay, okay, I see. Yes, I was saying that I was not a long time ago. I flew from Chicago to hello, Emma. What's up, Emma? Oh, now there's a lot of people here. Okay, okay, now I see, I see. Thank you very much. Thank you for people. Please tap the screen so that a lot of people will be seeing our live and they will be coming to join us. Oh, there's a lot of people from Arizona coming. Emma is also coming from Arizona. Welcome, Emma's. Welcome, 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 Emma's. Welcome to you all. Um, yeah, I'm from Tucson, Arizona. Okay, my friend also went to visit Tucson, Arizona. My co-workers was in Tucson, Arizona recently. Me myself, I took, my friend from Phoenix, Arizona invited me. Why you look like Dr. Doom with those Masonic hand gestures? Hey, in this world right now, I feel like everything that you do will be translated by some other people by, like as though you're doing some Masonic thing. So you're not safe. Like any gesture that I do, like it doesn't matter what kind of gesture that I do, it will be translated. You will always find something that is ugly. I never left YouTube. YouTube is tripping with the numbers. Oh, really? Hello from Montreal. Hello, 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 Montreal. YouTube is just not giving me what I needed. It is not ugly. Okay. Deep State USA is not ugly. It is powerful. Keep it up. Oh, really? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, I feel like any gesture right now on the social media, anybody can do. If you do any movement, it can be translated or it can be interpreted that you're doing something that is like maybe Illuminati or something like that. Free Palestine. Yes, yes, man. Free them all. Free everybody. Free everyone around the world. Free you all. Free you all. Guys, what are you guys doing? Are you guys you guys making a lot of money or no? Can you share what you guys are doing and how to make money here in the Free Palestine, but it's still we love Israel. Okay. Deep State USA. Deep State USA is responding to my friend Randall Blood. Uh, hey guys, we don't, me, I'm agree. I don't want to see any innocent person dying. The Jew above me can help with that. The Jew above me can help with that. I'm just on TV watching you on oh my God, on my life. Thank you very much for watching me, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much, Lily. Hopefully, how is Arizona? How is the weather over there? I like the weather. Coming from Chicago, I felt like it was a relief. It was hot there. When I left Chicago, it was snowing, it was windy, it was very cold. You know, in Arizona, everything was fine, man. Oh, 90 degrees. That's crazy. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're also welcome. All of you guys, you have a friend here in Chicago. Whoever want to come to Chicago, Uncle, wear your hairline. My hairline is gone, my friend. That's why I'm cutting my hair, my friend. In Arizona, it can go to one up to one. Wow, that's crazy. You guys need to drink a lot of water, a lot of liquid, a lot of water. If it goes up to 100 degrees, I can feel that. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Thank you, Randall Bloodbath. Randall Blood, where are you from? Are you from Israel or from the US? Yes, yes. Arizona is nice. It's different. Oh, much love from North Carolina. We have John Paul Para from North Carolina. I want to move to North Carolina. There's one time when I was coming from Indiana, before moving to Chicago, I was thinking of going to North Carolina because of the weather, of course. You know me, I come from tropical area, Amazona tropical area in Central Africa. So we don't have snow, we don't have winter like that. So when I first moved down here, I didn't like the winter. I used to live in New York. I didn't like the weather in New York and moved out of New York. Thank you very much for subscribing, guys. Thank you. Anybody who subscribed, maybe may you be blessed to his first support. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. You'll be, bless your heart and bless your kindness. You know. So I was saying that I'm surprised. Oh, thank you. All of you guys, Arizona people are my people. I have to come. Hey guys, when you are coming to Chicago, hit me up. You know, I may come and pick you up from the airport. Yeah, I'm from Florida, so the winters. The winter being hard. Oh, okay. The winter is Florida is not bad too, but you guys have a lot of what is it? Storms and I don't know, hurricane and shit like that. That's why I don't like Arizona. What is it? Florida. People are telling me that there's certain cities, certain small city in North Carolina that also have a small some hurricane or something like that. And yeah, but I was the reason why I wanted to go to North Carolina was because um, price wise, North Carolina is cheaper than living in Florida. And since I'm a biotech guy, I'm into science. I felt like North Carolina is when it comes to education and biotech is a little bit very advanced compared to Florida. So that's the reason why I wanted to move to Florida. But thank you for the subscribe and thank you for the like. Yeah. Yes, yes, John. Yes, yes. That's the reason why I wanted to. But I still have this dream. I feel like the day I will decide to move out of Chicago, I will be looking for, place like North Carolina, just because of the weather. You know, I like New York and Chicago, but the weather is not good. It just forces you to sit down inside the room, even though like there's certain time like that you want to go outside, but the weather is not allowing you to go outside. The weather is just forcing you to stay inside your room, just watch Netflix. That's what people do because of the weather outside. So yeah, if I didn't go to if I decide to go out of Chicago, North Carolina uh, will be that destination, or maybe I don't know, California, even though many people are saying it's just expensive to live there. Yep, 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 yep. Thank you very much for the like, guys. Thank you. Yeah, YouTube Live is something that we are all experiencing right now. Everybody need to start doing it. I don't even know. That's true. Yeah, thank you very much. How was your day today? Oh, my day was fantastic. My day was fantastic. I'm in a weekend. When you see me going live, it means that I have nothing to do tomorrow. So, I just did some laundry, clean my house and then ate something. And then I wanted to go outside, but it was rainy. It was a little bit rainy outside. So I decided just to sit down here. You look like a Rio Grande Southern after the silver panic of 1897. I don't know what it is. I'm not from America. Most of the things that you guys are saying, I'm not familiar with it because um, I didn't grow up here. I just recently moved to the United States. So most of these analogy, I will not be fair. Oh, no, 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 my friend, no, my friend, you don't need to delay. Thank you for the like, thank you for the share. LMR trend, model, and more. Thank you for the like. How was your day? My day was fantastic. Emma, how was your day? How was your day, and how are you feeling right now? What are you doing right now? You watching movie? What is it that you're doing right now? Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to perfect my English. That's the reason why I'm going live. I'm trying to perfect my English. Are you a soccer player? I used to play football. I used to play, outside of USA we call it football, but in USA you guys call it soccer. I used to play back in Africa, and even when I was in the Middle East, I used to play back. Um, I supposed to actually go professional, but my dad didn't like it. They wanted me to go to finish my schooling, and that's the reason why I didn't become a professional football or soccer player. I would have been a fantastic player, but I don't know. It wasn't meant to be. Are you a soccer player? Yes, King Kozad. Are you a soccer player too as well? Are you guys soccer players? Yeah. Okay. The real question is Messi or Ronaldo? Wow. Well, that's a very difficult question, my friend. I saw a speed like Ronaldo. Me myself, I think in terms of pure football skill wise, I think Messi is just one level above Cristiano Ronaldo. But when it comes to um, being dedicated to do the job, to play the game, I feel like Ronaldo is very, very, very tough guy. At least you had experience of football in life. Yes, I did. I did. Of course, I have. Where are you from, dude? Yes, I'm originally there's a country in the Central African region called Cameroon. So I'm from Cameroon. But right now I'm living in Chicago. Yes, sir. Yep, 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 yep. So for me, I feel like I like football. Yeah, I like basketball. I like basketball too. When I used to be a big fan of Cleveland, the Cavaliers. When King James made them win the NBA trophy. It was one of the happiest days of of my life. So right now, last year or 2 years ago, I was a big fan of Phoenix Suns. My people from Arizona, my two subscriber, because of you guys, I was a big fan of Phoenix Suns. But they disappointed me. They couldn't make it. They couldn't win it again. Milwaukee, the Bucks. Yes, yes, I'm a big fan of all. I mean, every sport. I like most of the sport. What would your day would you do different from living in Chicago and back home in Africa? You mean what would I do different if I was living in Africa and not in Chicago? I don't know, man. Living in Africa would be it would be I mean it would be the same, but I think I would be more active in Africa. I'll be more active because for the simple fact that I'm living in a community that I know very well, so I'll be more active. And also the weather is different. The weather will what would you say what would you say is the difference? The difference is the weather. I was saying about the weather. The area where I was born is a tropical or Amazonian forest. So if Amazon, so it's a rainy forest. Maybe a little bit the weather, the California weather or the Florida weather. You can find it in my country, in Cameroon. The Florida weather is like, a lot of mosquito, very high humidity. And then the California weather also you can find it. So weather is very different from here. Why did you choose to move to the US? What would you say is the difference? Why did I choose to move to the US? So I am a doctor, so I went to medical school in outside of the US. I went to medical school in Egypt. Did almost like a stay in Egypt, Middle East for 14 years. This is how I learned Arabic. So after getting my degree, I decided to come to the United. And thank you for the like, by the way. Decided to move to the United States of America. I was with the intention that I wanted to come here and do something called neurosurgery. But when I moved here, the schooling is so expensive and everything. And then as an international practitioner, you cannot practice here. You have to pass something called bar exam. So I decided to just go to the industry. So I went to the biotech industry. What would you say is the difference? Okay, what was your first reaction to see snow? Well, I feel I remember my first day, my first city in the US was New York. And I wasn't prepared, I wasn't ready. And it was very cold. And until today, I never felt that way. I feel like I'm getting used to it. I remember taking the trip from the airport to the Bronx. And when I got out of the car, it was really, really, really cold. I never felt like that before. I wasn't able to go outside. I had to get used to it. So I still remember that experience. New York was my first experience. New York was my first experience. And then the morning I was just practicing my English. I was expecting everybody would be speaking English, and then the morning got out and people was speaking to me in Espanol. They were saying, "How is your How is your Espanol?" And then I didn't know how to speak Espanol. I was like, "Mi, poquito, poquito. Mi no habla español." Most of the people who live around the Bronx are from Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic, so they speak Spanish. So that was my experience, and after that, I decided to move out of New York, moved to Indiana, and then Chicago. And yeah, yeah. So again, Central African, is just like you living in Florida or California or even Arizona. There's some certain area in my country where it get hot like Arizona, like Phoenix, Arizona.   . 。  。  。  。  。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . . . 。 . . 。 . . . . 。 . . 。 . . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . 。 . And United States of Division. Oh, my friend, yes, yes, yes. United States is a big country, my friend. Do you love your profession? Yes, yes, I do. Even though it's like I don't like the environment. You know, American, what is it? The life in American, what is it? Corporation? I don't know. Is just very competitive. It's very competitive, and it's not healthy. That's what I don't like about it. I like the job. I don't like the job, but it's just very competitive. Very competitive. Everybody, you know, you feel like every time you go into work, you feel like you're stressed out. Feel like they're trying to get you or some shit like that. So that's what I don't like about the work. But I like the profession itself. Mhm. You have a state, you have country in Africa. Yes, yes, yes. Africa is so big. When you say Africa, Africa is like maybe 6, 7, 10 USA. But yes, yes, I agree with you that you can compare Africa to the United States of America in terms of like the state that you have here. We consider them in Africa as countries. So you guys have I don't know 51 or 52 state. We have like a 55 country in Africa. But these countries are big though. The you know the big countries. Yes, you guys have a state. We have countries, and I'm coming from the central region of that country, west side. So like in the US, like you know West US or south side of USA. I'm coming from the west side of West Africa. They call it West Africa. Yeah, my friends. Where my friends? Yes, guy. We also have a lot of mixed culture here. Yes, yes, absolutely. You know, if you come to Chicago, the area where I live in north side of Chicago, you know, you have a majority of the people here are just like a first or second generation um, of European or African or Asian. You have a small Italy here. You have Chinese Chinatown. You have a lot of you have Mexican community. You have a Nigerian community. You have a lot of community, international community. We also have a lot. Yes, yes. I love transgender female. There are some in Africa. Yes, yes. You find a lot, even in my country. But my country, they have this issue with LGBT community. You know, they are very religious people. The Christianity is taking over, so the government is using the religion to you know to prosecute people who see themselves as LGBT. You know, even though I condemn it, I don't agree with the government, but the government, you know, people of LGBT are not able to express themselves as they're supposed to be. You know, not unlike you know, not like here where everything is open. I like transgender men. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. What I'm saying is that my country people are having issue. You know, the government is not allowing people to express themselves openly. From that perspective, we are just a little bit behind you guys. You know, other than Christianity, there's a lot of spiritualism in Africa. Absolutely, we have Christianity and Islam. We have some African spirituality, African tradition and spirituality, which we practice. Things like voodoo. So yeah, we have a lot of spirituality, man. And spiritualism. Yes, guy. Thank you, guys, for liking and tapping the screen. Yeah, guys, have you ever been outside of the country? Patriarchy. Yes, patriarchy. Yes, yes. Reprogramming could be a shock therapy treatment. Well, yeah, I understand you. Patriarchy. Yeah, yes. All most of the African communities are patriarchal. Favorite African dish. Well, I like. I'm a vegetarian guy. I used to be vegan. That means I don't eat meat. And most of African dishes, um, a lot of meat. They eat a lot of meat. But I like any Africans, you know, soup without meat though. Without meat. Um, yeah, I'm a vegetarian, so it's very difficult to say which one. I like fufu. Yeah, I like fufu. I like anything that any African dish. I like it, but without. I just try to inform the cooker that I don't eat meat. If they can replace meat with mushroom or some other protein, that would be fantastic. Yeah. Oh no, no, you don't have to. You don't have to. No, but I will try going to Colombia for the hot cake. So you think Colombia very open about the LGBT people? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think like Colombia. If you think Colombia is open, that's great. Yes, they do. They do. They do have a lot of beautiful women. Have you guys ever been to Colombia? Yeah, Colombia is very beautiful. It's a very beautiful country. It's a country that I'm thinking of going to. I would like to visit Colombia, Chile, Brazil, China, India. Nigerian men I know don't treat women as equal. Really? Or they're very patriarchal. All Africa are very patriarchal because because of the religion. Most of Nigerian they practice either Christianity or Islam. So, and those two religions they're very patriarchal. This is where their patriarchal concept is coming from. Is rooted deeply in a religious belief. I want to travel, but I only been to Florida or New Jersey within the state. Oh, I see. Yes, yes, yes. If you get a chance to travel outside of your country, don't hesitate. It's one of the best things you will ever do in your life. You will be able to discover a lot of things. Me myself, I started traveling very at very young age. After my high school, I went outside. I went outside. Yeah, yeah. My friend P. The Smith. Yeah, Nigerian or any African people are actually very patriarchal because of the religion. Because of the religions. That's why this is where they get their patriarchal. But they keep mistress. Yeah, so the religious people are very sometimes hypocritical. They choose and pick and choose what they want to practice. So they can be very patriarchal, but obeying the religion, but then again go and do something, drink alcohol, which is like against their religious belief. you know. So they just pick and choose. Religious people are very tricky. They can pick and choose what they want to do and then what they don't want to do. Yeah, what is the safest country in Africa? Is Nigeria safe? Yes, yes. So my experience tell me that which religion you follow. For me, you can call me agnostic. I don't have a religion. I don't have a religion. And I'm in the middle of searching of looking for um for something that will make sense to me. But right now I'm a yeah. So again, I was let's talk about safety. Safety is just like it's just relative. You can live in a safest country, but if you find you end up finding yourself in a spot in one area where it is not safe, then it is useless. The safety is useless. So I don't know how to explain this. So many people who are outside of the United States, they watch a lot of news about Chicago. So many people have this notion that Chicago is very dangerous city. You know what I mean? Chicago, there's a lot of crime in Chicago and stuff like that. And people from outside are asking me, how are you living? But the thing that I tell them, there are certain area in Chicago that are safer than anywhere in the countries. You know, so the safety is just I don't know how to say it. Any city where you go, there's an area that you don't need to go there. So in Chicago, maybe there's a spot in west side of Chicago or south side of Chicago where there's a lot of small petty crime that is happening. So those are the spot that if you live there, you may feel like it is unsafe. But if you're in north side, if you live in north side or around downtown Chicago, then you can live there for all of your life without having been impacted. And it's similar with Africa. Ghana can be safe and is safe, and Nigeria is safe, and but there's certain area in Nigeria or in Ghana or even in my country, Cameroon, where even as a native Cameroonian, if you go there, you may end up, being, confronted by people. Um, people, you have people who are homeless, people who are homeless, people who do not, young people who are still just not in the workforce yet, like from 18 to 24, those are young kids. They don't know what they're doing, just doing some bad things. So if you go in that region, you may feel like it is unsafe. But other than that, oh my friend, I don't follow any religion. I think I answered that one. I don't follow any religion, I'm just a humanist. I follow just That's why I respect everyone, and I feel like most of the world trouble right now, is because of religion. That's the reason why I want to stay away from religion. I don't want to be associated with any religion. While tribe provides safety, Africa is a communal. They have something called community. So unlike here in the Western world, it's like a nuclear family. In Africa, it's like a community-based family. So community-based family meaning that, like for instance, the thing that you see in subway, in New York subway, whereby you can see somebody, uh, maybe a young person is fighting an elderly person, and then everybody is just sitting and minding their business. You will not see that in Africa because it's a community-based, a community-based country. So people will not allow you to do certain thing in front of them without interfering. So you will never find somebody, in the subway, if there's a subway in Africa, in my country, whereby someone can start fighting an elderly person and everybody is just minding their business. This is not going to happen in Africa. So that's the difference between Africa. So people will get involved, and people you commit crime when people are not around. You don't commit crime in front of people, like it's stealing, like in New York or in California, for instance. Somebody can steal and everybody's looking at them and just minding their business. In Africa, it's not going to happen. You will steal only when there's no people around. But if there's people around and you're doing something that is wrong, everyone will get involved. So you will not even get the courage to do something wrong in front of people because you know that everybody will get involved. So tribe, not only tribe, but community in general, even if they don't know you, they will not just allow somebody to come to violate you without them interfering. That's the way Africa is a community-based society. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you for the follow and thank you for the like, guys. Tap the screen so that the YouTube algorithm can push it. Yes, guys. Bribery. Yes, there's a lot of bribery. There's a lot of corruption. There's a lot of bribery and corruption. That is what is killing African countries. And is very deep. The bribery and corruption is very deep. Is within the government. So the elite people, they do business between themselves. So corruption and bribery is very rampant in African society. Yes, you have to bribe people to do anything you want, even at the airport. Even at the airport when you go into Africa. But right now they're trying to put eyes. There's a lot of cameras, so but even at the airport, the police who are at the airport, they can try to trick you into giving them money. Or try to find something. They will try to say anything just to make you pay, just to get something from you. You know. So bribery and corruption is very rampant in African communities. Yeah, that's true. But you have to know how to avoid, how to avoid these people. Thank you for answering my question. No problem, my friend. No problem. No problem at all. No problem at all. But like I said, I'm just giving you a general picture of what you may encounter when you go there. But it there's a 90% chance or 99% chance that you will not encounter what I'm telling you. It's just something. These are rare things that happen. It's not like a. No, it's not like a. It's not like you know, it's not like very common. It's very rare. Even the thing that I'm telling you about, bribery and corruption is these are very rare thing. Meaning that 100 people can go to Cameroon, and only two of them that get involved into corruption and bribery. That's what I mean by that. So, like I'm saying, I'm telling you, I don't want to paint the pictures as though all African are doing it. It's not true. It's just media that are showing like all African are bad, or all African are poor or something like that. It's not true. The bribery or the corruption that you hear of in the news, many problem in the Gambia. Yes, yes, but Gambia is a small country. Gambia is a small island country. I don't know if the less than 2 million. Sure, and they're very close to Senegal, so they have a small issue. They have a small issue, but not a lot, not a lot. Like I say, you cannot generalize this negative thing that we talked about. They is media make it feel like it's just rampant, but it's not. It's just like a very rare. It's very rare. It's very rare. So you can go to Nigeria. Even Nigeria has a bad reputation. You can go to Nigeria. Let's say 100 people go to Nigeria. Only maybe four, five of them that get involved into some incident involving bribery or corruption. But 95 of them just go there without any trouble. But because the way the news is, only the negative thing that make it into the news. So the five people out of 100 who got involved into some incident that involved in bribery, they will be um, the men. Are there Chinese in Cameroon? Yes, there's a lot of Chinese nowadays. There's a lot of Chinese that are going to Africa, and especially in Cameroon. I was seeing that some local the other day. I was watching our news, and some local in one of the biggest city in Cameroon are complaining about the fact that the Chinese are competing. The Chinese, they know how to do business. Chinese people know how to do business. So, like Chinese people go there, they will take over certain business like restaurant. They know how to do it, and that is cheaper. You can see them even here in the United States of America, where you can go to Chinese restaurant, you get a huge, white rice, and I don't know, if you eat chicken, fried chicken, all of that, less than $20. GTA 5. Oh, really? I will play. I will play. If you send it, I will play. I will find a way to play it. But I don't know this YouTube live, it does not allow people to share a screen or something like that. I need to use another software in order to play a video game. Yeah, so I was saying that Chinese people in Cameroon, they are in Africa generally, and they are competing. They go in there, they're competing, and they know how to do business. So Chinese people can open a restaurant, the restaurant that is affordable for the community, and it's gonna compete with the local people. So many citizens will be going toward the Chinese restaurant instead of going to the local restaurant because of the pricing. Even here in the US, you can see that Chinese restaurants are cheaper, and that's the reason why they're getting customers. So they know how to do business, man. They're coming from a very competitive community. They know how to do business, and that's the reason. That's the reason why the local are resenting the Chinese community in Cameroon. But there's a lot of Chinese community that are going to Africa in general, because China is a small. China is 1.4 billion people. Oh, thank you very much. I love you back, man. I love you back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I love you back, my friend. Like I was saying, China is a big country. It's a country of 1.4 billion, and they need to evacuate a small portion of their people to the rest of the world, and that's true. China and India. That's why you see a lot of Indian. If you go to East Africa, there's a lot of Indian. So and a lot of Chinese also now are going to they evacuating their people to the countries that have a smaller population around the world. They're going to Australia, to Canada, to South Africa, to Nigeria, Cameroon, all of those countries that have a smaller population than the Chinese population. So that is what is happening. Uh, but it is all coming from the fact that we are all one people, whether you Asian, whether you African, whether you're European, whether you're Chinese, Indian, we are all one people. The world is becoming one house. Yes, yes, yes. That's what many people are saying. That many people are blaming them in certain part of the Africa that they are digging the resource. People need to start blaming their government. The government is the one that are giving them, allowing the Chinese to do that. So I think the problem is coming from the leadership. It's not from the Chinese. And any community, any person would like to get some goodie from your country if you allow them. Islam is the truth. Who is this? Where Nader? Nader. Oh, you say Islam is the truth. What is the reason that make you think that Islam is the truth? Nader Zal. Nader Zal. I used to live in a Middle Eastern country. I went to Egypt. I went to school. I did a school. I went to Egypt for to do a school of medicine, and there I read actually a lot of religions. I read a lot about religion, or especially the three Abrahamic religion, which is Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. I wanted to know about those religions, so I read a lot about them. We worship God alone. The Quran was never changed, and the Quran has evidence. Yes, yes, yes. Those are the things that many people say. That Quran has they worship one God. Quran was never changed, and Quran has evidence. These are the things that many people say, but you know, who knows? Thank you very much, Peter Smith. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming, and thank you for commenting, and thank you for liking. Um, until we meet again, Jesus is the way and the truth. James is coming, is responding to Nader. James is saying that Jesus is actually the truth. So yes, what I was saying was that I used to live in Egypt back in the days, and I lived there for 14 years. And during my time in Egypt, I did I did some digging. I did some research about the three Abrahamic religions. Oh my God! Now that is just coming with the coming back with the thing that the Quran, the Bible will change and alter. You know, and for me, I think all of us, all of you guys, whether if you're Christian, you need to go um, and read a little bit about Islam and read a little bit about Judaism, and then do not stop there, and also read a little bit about the religions that the religion that used to exist in Egypt and the Middle East before the existence of Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. So you need to read a little bit so that you can have a global or a broad understanding of what is going on. If you are just focusing in one book, you will never be able to see the bigger pictures. So if you're just narrow, it's just like you zooming in just one book. Jesus is the only person who showed love to everyone. Yeah. What I was saying there is that if you just zooming in one book, you will never be able to see the bigger pictures. But you need to just broaden a little bit the spectrum, broaden your point of view by reading a lot. Okay, okay, I see what you guys are saying. That is why Islam is the fastest growing religion. The Quran is the most popular book. I understand. What sub do you use? Oh, that's a big thing. I use what is it? I use the normal sub, the all spicy. Those are the sub that I'm using. The all spicy. I don't even know what you guys call it. The normal sub that you guys buy in Walmart or some of these grocery store. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Yes, thank you for the like, guys. Like and share, like and share, like and share. Yes, all spice, all spice. That's the one I'm using right now. I just bought one yesterday. I just bought one yesterday. I just bought one yesterday. Yes, now that you believe Jesus is real, sexy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. You are the sexiest of all of them. James, yes. Now that do believe, you know, Hey, let me tell you something, guys. When it comes to religion, if you broaden your understanding of the three Abrahamic religion, you will understand, and you understand them based on their appearance. Like Judaism came first, Christianity came second, and then Islam was the last religion that came. Okay, do you believe he died and rose? Yeah, the only difference is that yeah, Nadia, if you believe that, then you will understand that Nadia, a person who's a believer of Islam will always respect, will always consider Jesus as the prophet. As Muslims see him as a prophet. Muslim people, Muslims see Jesus as a prophet. They don't see him as the son of God. Okay, okay, Muhammad, Nadia, go ahead. So what I was saying is that James, Muslims see Jesus. They call him in Islam Isa. So Muslims see Jesus as a prophet. That's the distinction that between Christianity. So they see Jesus as a prophet. They do not see him as the son of God, and they do not think believe that he died and then got up. Okay, but I'm saying we have been proved to be true. No other religion has the amount of proof we have. Yes, 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 he is. Yes, he is. Yeah, Mormon and James. Yeah, I understand your point of view, but I'm just telling you the way other religions see things. You know what I mean? Islam see Jesus as a prophet, not as a son of God. In the Bible, Jesus didn't know the hour. Yeah, yeah. So Islam actually agree with you guys that Jesus was born from a virgin, from the Virgin Mary, and Islam also respected, his mother, respect Jesus' mother, who's Mary. Can I have the scripture? Can I have the scripture? It say that. It say what? In the Bible, Jesus had no had to rest. God shouldn't have to rest. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. And now that you confused on what Jesus proposed was. That's a long debate. That's a long debate. Jesus was born of a Virgin Mary. You see, this is what I was telling you. That Muslim actually agree with you, or agree with 90% of the thing that is in the Bible. So they agree that Jesus was born from a Virgin Mary, that he was able um, to walk on the water, that um, he was a prophet. Oh, okay. That's what Muslims say, they don't worship human. The Islam say they don't worship human. Yeah, I understand that. I understand. But for me, what I want you guys to do, and we living in 2024, guys. We living in 2024. We have a lot of information that are available around the world, and a lot of information that you can access, accessible information available to you using your phone. And just dig, just do your research, and try to understand. If you're a Christian, read about Islam. If you're a Muslim, read about Christianity. Read the Bible and read the Torah, and then go and read the pharaohs, the Egyptian religion. Go and read what Amenhotep or Akhenaton. Go and read about Amon Ra. Okay, guys, do you guys let me ask you guys something. Do you guys the meaning of Amen? Do you guys know where Amen is coming from? The word Amen. When you finish your prayer, when Muslim finish their prayer, you know what they say? They say Amen. When the Christian finish their prayer, they also say Amen. Also, the Jews also say Amen. But do you guys know where did all of them get the Amen? Where is the Amen? What's the definition of Amen? What does Amen mean, and where does it come from? Angel man. Oh no, Amen. No, I mean Amen. You know where Amen is coming from. Getting your information from the Bible doesn't make it correct. There are multiple errors and contradiction. Yeah, yeah. That's the reason why I'm asking you guys to be able to expand your horizon to see it outside, to read books outside of your books, your holy books. Even Nadir, you yourself, you need to read something other than Quran. Maybe if you read something outside of Quran, maybe you'll understand Quran very well, because you will never understand your religion until you read what is outside of your religion. So until a Christian read what is it, the Egyptian religion, they will never truly understand what is Christianity. Until a Jewish person read what pharaohs used to, the religion that the pharaohs used to practice, they will never truly understand their religion. Until Muslim read Judaism and Christianity, they will never understand um, the Islam very well. So that's the reason why from the beginning I say that I feel like everybody is zooming. When you read in just your book, you just zooming in order for you to see. When you zoom in, you just see a small part of the thing. But if you want to understand thing very well, you need to actually zoom out so that you can see the bigger portion of the things. Just because you read Bible one time don't mean you know everything in it. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Both of you guys are right in your way. Muslim actually understand Christianity, but more Christian don't understand Islam. The reason that's what from the beginning I was telling you guys that and the reason that you need to you can understand the reason why you say what you say, Nadia, is because if you understand the um the you understand, like, that Islam was the last religion, Abrahamic religion. All of these religions are called Abrahamic religion. The reason why they call them Abraham? Because they all have a similar concept. They all share like 99% of the thing. They all believe that we all come from Adams. They all believe that Abraham is the biggest guy in that things. That's why these religions are called Abrahamic religion. So Abraham, they all believe in one God. That's why we call them monotheistic, meaning that the religion that believe in just one God, um, and so forth. But let me say this: you're standing on the point that you don't believe that Jesus is a God. Yeah, yeah. I mean, in order for, yeah, yeah, it's very difficult. Very difficult. They're very difficult, for you guys to understand what is going on. Islam, Christianity, Judaism, you guys are all share the same thing, which is Abraham. And you all talk about Abraham a lot. And actually, in fact, um, the Judaism is coming from, grandchildren of Abraham. Isaac is the father of Jacob. Jacob is where Jewish people are coming from. And then Ismail is the father of Arabs. He's also a son of Abraham. They compared him to the prophet. Muslim actually follow Jesus more than Christian. Christianity doesn't take their religion serious. Yeah, guys. Yeah, guys. We need to have a broader perspective. You know, just read, a lot. Just read a lot, and don't just limit yourself to your only belief system, to your holy book. Read a lot, and you will understand. You will understand. Like I was saying, can anybody tell me what is the meaning of Amin? Amen. When you say Amen, where do you get that from? What does it mean? Where did all this religion? Why are all these religion are getting saying Amen when they finish their prayer? I'm not bound to Old Testament law because Jesus fulfilled the price by sacrificing himself for me so I can have a chance to get to heaven by putting my faith in him and be reconciled to the Father. Do you think so? Do you think that angel man is what they mean? Okay, let me give you a hint. There's a religion in Egypt that is no, they that worship something called Amon Ra. Amon Ra. So that's a hint. Amon Ra. Just Google Amon Ra. Then you will understand. And that religion used to dominate Egypt. It used to dominate Egypt, and it used to be one of the biggest religion in Egypt. And that's the hint. You guys can do your research. You will understand where Amun is coming from. Amun. And that guy, the pharaoh that was practicing that religion, he was ordering everybody to call his name Amun. Every time they finish their prayer, the pharaoh's order the population, the people who are living in Egypt, Pharaoh ordered them to say Amun, to call his name every time they finish their prayer. Prayer Elohim. Okay, okay. Jennifer or Jennifer Lezensky. Welcome, my friend. Where are you from? Not Idi, brother. Yeah. So I give you guys a hint about Amen. I give you a hint about Amun. If you can do some research about Amun Ra, just go and Google Amun Ra. You will understand. You will understand why all of this religion. Do you guys know that all the connection why all these three Abrahamic religion are connected to Egypt? All of them, they talk a lot about Egypt. Why Egypt is very important? You guys need to know that. You guys need to read a lot. Read a lot about Egyptian religion in order to understand what is the role of Egypt in the birth of monotheistic religion. I can go even further to tell you guys, look, brother, I'm not here to fight, but I really hope and pray Jesus show you himself and impact you, because I know that he is real and he is God. There is no other God that is greater or stronger. Wow. We are the only religion that worship God alone, pure monotheism. Nothing makes sense. Look out. I agree with you, Jennifer Lezensky. I agree with you. You can at least read the Quran. Yes, yes, guys. I was telling you guys that if you go to Egypt and you read the Egyptian religions, which is like a little bit hidden to many people, um, you will understand. You'll understand that Egypt actually is a birth of monotheistic religion, not the Abrahamic religion. Yeah, Nadir, can you prove your point? Can you show me? The reason why I say Egypt is the birth of religion, is the birth of all monotheistic religion. There's a lot of reason actually. There's a lot of reason why Egypt is the birth of all religion. All Abrahamic religion have a bigger share of all Abrahamic religion is coming from Egypt. The father of you guys are called Abrahamic religion. The father of all these religions, his name is Abraham. When Abraham left Iraq, Mesopotamia, Iraq, the current day Iraq, when he left Iraq, Iraq was very poor. He left Iraq, he traveled to Egypt. He went to current day Saudi Arabia, and from there he moved to Egypt. When he left Iraq, his people were polytheistic, meaning that the people in Iraq back in the day of Abraham, before he go to Egypt, they were worshiping multiple gods. Maybe God of rain, God of love, God of fire, God of whatever. So they were more polytheistic. Abraham was a polytheistic guy. He left, he was hungry, he was looking for food. He immigrated just like people are immigrating to the United States of America, which is the biggest country in the world. Back in the days, it used to be Egypt. He left, he immigrated from Iraq, current day Iraq, to Egypt. He went to Egypt. He discovered something called monotheistic religion in Egypt. I don't I don't have a. If you can explain the definition of war from the dictionary, you would be confused by the meaning by the meaning behind all the war. Yes, I agree with you. I agree with you. So what I was saying that Abraham was coming. Abraham is coming from a polytheistic community, but he only discovered monotheism in Egypt. And you guys need to go and do research. Abraham, even in Quran and Nadir, you can confirm that. Even in Quran, you know that Quran is telling you guys that when Abraham came back to his father in Iraq, he said that he will not worship what his father, his people were worshiping, which is a polytheistic religion. When he left, he was a guy that was worshiping multiple god, but when he came back with a new religion which is just worship one god. So Nader, who is Muslim, you can confirm that. You can read in your Quran. There's a verse, you guys call it ayah in your Quran, that describe his trip. So you're talking about religion, but you don't have religion. Yes, yes. So I'm Nader. I was telling you that when I used to live in Egypt, I did a lot of research about the three Abrahamic religion. I read a lot about Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, and I also read some Egyptian religion, all Egyptian religions. And I'm telling you that the birth, the place where the monotheism was born, was in Egypt. It is not as the three Abrahamic religion are telling you right now that Moses was the father of monotheism. Moses is not the father of monotheism. Moses or Abraham wasn't also the father of monotheism. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. I'm just confirming what I'm just showing you. I'm just give you a connection so that you can see what I'm telling you. So in your Quran, you know very well Abraham, when he moved, when he did his trip from Iraq to Egypt, the time when he was leaving, his people were worshiping multiple gods. When he came to Egypt, when he reached Egypt, he discovered a religion that used to be worshipped by a pharaoh that died long time ago. There's a pharaoh, I think his name is Amenhotep the second or something like that. That pharaoh created a religion. So do you worship? No, no. Let me finish what I'm trying to say. So I was saying that there's a pharaoh before the existence of Abraham. There's a pharaoh that wanted to unite Egypt, the Upper Egypt and Lower Egypt. And you know that the Upper Egypt they were worshiping, everybody in Egypt were worshiping different gods. So he wanted to have all the kingdom, unite all the kingdom, the Upper and the Lower Egypt. And he declared that there's only one God and that he is the representative of that God on planet Earth. Why did he do that? He wanted to tell all his population, all the priests and the pastor in Egypt, that every religion that they were worshiping were wrong religion. So that's the reason why most information of us has been mistranslated. Absolutely. So I was saying that Pharaoh, before Abraham was before the era of Abraham, that Pharaoh wanted to unite Egypt, and he realized that he cannot unite Egypt because each community in Egypt were having their pastor as the king, and they were just obeying that pastor. And that Pharaoh came in with the idea that in order for him to unite Egypt, he needed to be the biggest god. He needed to, like, demolish all their worship, all the polytheistic religion that existed in Egypt. So what did he do? He said that there's only one God, bigger God, and then that Pharaoh, is the representative of that God on planet Earth. And he ordered all Egypt, all Egyptian pastors and religions to just follow him. But this religion is in contradiction with the authority, with the kings, with the Egyptian back in the days. They didn't like that religion. And so that Pharaoh, I think he was assassinated when he was 17. He was a very young kid. He was killed, I think, at the age of 17. So before 17, he declared that he's the representative of God. and he died very early. Some people say 17, some people say more 20 something. When he died, his religion and the follower of that religion that said there's only one God and he is the messenger of that God, that religion was pushed out of Egypt. So few people were practicing that religion. The same Pharaoh in Egypt that say, I'm God and I will not. No, 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 no. So you see that Pharaoh that you Muslim are talking about, that is saying, or Muslim and Abrahamic religion are accusing of disobeying God. This is, Pharaoh is just a name that they give a king. They give a king. So like Pharaoh is just a name. So this is very recent. So I'm telling you, I'm just explaining you guys how the religion, how monotheistic idea is started in Egypt. So that Pharaoh, that young kid that say he's the only one God, there's only one God, and he's the representative. That Pharaoh was killed, and his religion disappeared, just like a Christianity. When the Christianity first came, when Jesus was killed, the people who practice Christianity were practicing in hidden, so they have to hide themselves to practice. So that religion that was brought, that this is the first time we are seeing monotheistic notion, monotheistic religion. That religion disappeared. But it didn't completely disappear. It wasn't the main religion that was practiced by the Egyptian, but it was few people that were practicing in the suburb of Egypt. So when years, maybe 200, 300 years later, when Abraham immigrated, or immigrated to Egypt, he came and started studying in Egypt. He went on discover that religion. During that time, the notion of plagiarism, copying things that someone else did, that notion is very recent. So Abraham came to Egypt. He found there's a lot of religion in Egypt. There's a mainstream religion which is practiced by the pharaoh, the kings in Egypt, and then there's some religion that were practiced in the suburb, in the outside of Egypt area. That pharaoh, the Abraham, copied that religion, what we call today plagiarism. He copied that religion, that monotheistic religion. He copied it word for word, and he collected it. When he was when he was going back, when he decided to go back to his country, he went back to Iraq with that religion that was created by that pharaoh that I told you guys, who created a long time ago, that died maybe centuries ago. So they knew the monotheistic foundation that people, Abrahamic religion, are claiming that they're the one who created, was actually created by a guy, by a young kid in Egypt. So I know, Nadir, I know, but I want you to go and read a little bit. Maybe you will see what I'm talking about. So you see, Abraham came in Egypt and decided Muslim not real, So when he went back, he went back to his community, and you can open your Quran actually, because this religion, because the Abrahamic religion are picking certain things that are factual and put it in their religion, in their books, and then they are leaving certain things. So in Quran is telling you, when Abraham came back to his people, he said that I am not gonna worship what you are worshiping. That's what Nadir, you can see that, you can open your Quran. I am so Abraham is telling his people, I'm not gonna practice polytheism. That's what Abraham, when he came back from Egypt, he came back with a new religion, which is a monotheistic. He told his father is saying, what are you talking about? This is what our ancestors been practicing. There's a lot of God. Abraham came with a new religion. He said that there's only one God. And my religion, he wanted to be a king. You guys need to understand also. Back in the day, in order to have a power, a pastor is somebody who is seen as a king. So Abraham wanted to be on top of his community in Iraq. So he came with a new religion. He told them that this is the right religion, which is you only have to practice, you only have to worship one God. This is the first time we are seeing, what do I do if I found out I'm into Indian man? One ring to rule them all. Yeah. So this is the first time. This is the reason why I'm telling you guys that that Egypt, if you guys want to understand what is going on in Abrahamic religion, you need to go and read all the Egyptian religion, and also all the Assyrian, all the religion that used to exist in Iran and all of that. So that's the first notion. The first time that Abraham, the founder of monotheism that people see, actually he got the concept of monotheism in Egypt. And when he went back to his people, he came back with a new religion, and he became a king because of that religion. It is the holy war. Yes, guys. So Nadir, and I can give you also the information, and also Judaism, which is the founded by Moses. Moses, when he tried, unlike what the Judaism and Christianity and Islam is telling us, that Pharaoh was disobeying God, and that he enslaved Jewish people in Egypt. That wasn't true. That wasn't true. Pharaoh wasn't doing that. And Moses also did the same thing that Abraham did when he was going out of Egypt. He went, and Moses was a literate guy, meaning that he know how to read and write. So when he was going back to Israel, when he was kicked out of Egypt, Israel, he plagiarized Egyptian religion. So the Ten Commandment that he went up on the mountain and he came back with it is actually a copy paste from the Egyptian religion that he chose certain things. This is where the Ten Commandment is coming from. So again, and from Moses we know that Jesus also come and modify a little bit of what is. That's why you have Old Testament and New Testament, which is 90%, 95% of what is all in Old Testament is actually was copied into the New Testament, which is Christian Bible. And then Quran, which came later on, also copy 99% of Judaism and Christianity. So that's my view of Abrahamic religion. I don't know if you guys agree or not. No offense, but we have Muslim and Christian in the chat, but you talking can tell us who you believe in. No, that's it. Nader, before you came in, I told them that I am agnostic. I do not believe in any religion. So that's the thing. And me not believing in any religion is based on the thing that I'm talking to you, that me, being the fact that I went to Egypt very young, at very young age. I didn't just go there to study medicine, but while I was doing my medical school, I was also studying the Egyptian history and the religious history, and to see, what I mean, the foundation of all those religion. And in my understanding of those religion made me choose to not believe in any of them. Yes, guy, tap the screen. Quran was the final revelation because the Old Testament was changed. Yes, yes, my friend. Yes, my friend. But I want you, Nader, I want you to just have a. If you're a Muslim, no, you don't. I want you to just have the audacity and read outside. Read what is outside of your book. Don't read it. Don't read Bible or Torah just with the mindset that you want to find a mistake. Just read it to compare. Read it to compare with what you have. Yes, guys, I think atheism win. Damn, you don't even believe in God and you're trying to teach us. Yes, I mean, you don't need to believe in God. Like, you don't need to believe in God in order to understand. Like I was telling you, if what I'm saying is wrong, you can open the book. You can open the book, your Quran. You can see what I'm telling you, that Abraham, when he came back, when he came back from Egypt, he was arguing with his dad because his dad was practicing a polytheist religion, and he Abraham was practicing a what is it, a new religion, which is a monotheistic religion. Damn, you don't even believe in God and you teach. Yeah, more. Yeah, Nadia, where are you from? Actually, tell us where you from, guys. Can you tap the screen? Tap the screen. Like and share. Like and share. Like and share. Like and share. Trim. I can share, my friend. Yes, 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 guys. Tell us where you from. Where are you guys calling from? Religion is fantastic, but you guys, the only thing, the only advice that I can give you guys, if you worship something, just have an open mind. Just have an open mind. Do not just do it just blindly like that. Just have open mind. Just have a mind that say that maybe there's maybe a small percent. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's something that I don't understand. Maybe there's something that I don't understand. Nadir, where are you from? Where are you from? Oh, you're from Palestine. Wow. Free Palestine, my friend. I'm with you guys. I'm with you guys. I want you guys to get your independence. I don't want to, I hate seeing people, innocent people being killed, even though I do not um, practice your religion, but I hate innocent people. I hate seeing innocent people being killed. Los Angeles. Oh, Mohammed, you're from Los Angeles. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. We like you guys. Where in Los Angeles? What are you doing in Los Angeles? How is the weather over there? Are you in truck? Are you in a truck? Oh, no, no, no. I'm not in a truck. I'm in just in my living room or something like that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. For people learning the world. Yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you for all of you guys who are um, uh, praying for me. Thank you, guys. I'm from Cuba. Oh, wow. Thank you, Cuba. Wow. Somebody was telling me that Cuba, are you right now? I'm originally from Central Africa, which is Cameroon, a country called Cameroon in Central Africa, but I live in Chicago right now. And cool. Okay, okay. I would like, I'm looking for a job opening in LA. I like the weather. Without God, morality is only subjective. It is only bad that those innocent people die today, die to you, not the one killing them. With your worldview, there's nothing wrong with that. No, no, I don't think that we need religion in order to know what is wrong or what is in order to know a wrong from right. If you go to China, the majority of Chinese do not practice a monotheistic religion, but they still you still find good people. So human being are able, even animal actually, are able to do good thing. They know morality. Even animal, if you allow them, they will know. Animal will distinguish between what is right and wrong. They know when they do wrong thing, they know, and when they do right thing, they also know. So I don't see like the importance. There's a lot of countries in the world that are a lot of people in the world that are not religion, but it's still LA is depressing right now. Wow, what is the reason? What is the reason? What is the reason? For me, I will just I hear there's a lot of homelessness in LA, and a lot of people are not finding. The life is very. The rents are it's very expensive. The bills are very expensive. Why are you in Earth? Why are you on Earth? That question, like I don't know how to answer that question. Like if you ask a tiger or a lion, why are you on Earth? They will never give you a right answer. It's just things happen because they happen. We are just a symptoms of what we are. Just like a plant. Just like a trees. When you ask a tree that question, do you think the tree will be able to give you a correct answer? A tree is just there. You know, cost of living. Yeah, cost of living is high in LA. That's what I was told. It's very very high. I have a coworker who is from LA. He's from South Korea, and he's talking to me. He's telling me that even though he was born in LA, but he didn't like it. He moved to Chicago. I enjoy your calmness and energy. I hope you find the truth. If you truly want to find it, you will. Absolutely. Before I come to my conclusion, actually, there's like a period of 4 years that I was actually meditating. I was just trying to get to find the truth, and after that, I was able to find my truth. Hard question, I know. You're not animal. You're a human. Well, that what would that? That what we say to ourselves to make ourselves feel like we are important, but in reality actually we are not. We are part of the animal kingdom, animal kingdom. We're not that special. We die just like animal die. you know and yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy, my friend. Yeah, yeah. Zuhair Mohammed, are you originally from Palestine too? Guys, man, I think you know I really feel bad for Palestine people, man. I feel like they don't deserve to go through what they're going through. You know, innocent kids and innocent children are getting killed for nothing. Yes, yes, my friend. Thank you very much for wishing me, Nadir. Thank you very much. Hey, Nadir, where in Palestine? Are you from Gaza or from other part of the Palestine? Other part of the Palestine? Yeah, guys. Me, I don't. Me, I see humanity in everyone. That's the reason why I don't like to associate myself with religion. I don't want to do something just because I'm waiting for somebody, or just because I was ordered to do something. When I do my good, when I do something that is good, I did it just because I felt like I have to do it. Oh, okay, okay. Man, what are you doing in LA, man? Are you a businessman, man? Man, if you have some connection, let me just come. I'm a biotech guy. I need a opening in LA, man. I want to run away from Chicago weather. I feel like the Chicago weather is terrible, man. Even though summer is coming, but it's just like the summer is just like a 2 3 months, and then it's gone. And then you go back to sitting inside your house, your apartment. You can't go outside because the weather is terrible, and the weather is depressing actually. Yes, yes, Jesus is the way. Yes, I'm doing research. Hey guys, I'm telling you guys, I did a lot of research back during my school days, man. I did a lot of research um, during my school day. When I was doing my medicine, I went to medical school in Cairo University School of Medicine, and during that time, I did a lot of research. A lot of research. Needless to say that I met a lot of the biggest Muslim, the biggest Imam you'll ever meet in Cairo, and they were not able to convince me otherwise. I feel bad for Chick Mills, Pastor Jack, and Will Smith. They all got their wig split, cheek bastard wide open, their cheeks looking like the Grand Canyon. I don't even know, man. If you don't have money for all that, don't come, man. Yeah, yeah, brother. Brother, read these verses, Sahih Muslim. Yeah, man, Jesus is the way. Jesus is the way. You're contradicting yourself. You saying Jesus is the way, and you're asking me to read Sahih Muslim. Hey, brother, I know a lot of Sahih Muslim, Sahih Buhari, all of that. I know that, my friend. Guys, I'm telling you, I've been, I've been out there. God is the way. Yes, yes, absolutely. I've been out there for a long time, and I did a lot of research. You guys don't know. I cannot even, I remember those days. Those days, I remember those days when I spent 7 years, don't make 150K, or better, stay away. Yeah, my friend, I am not able to make 150K at this moment, but I will be very soon. I will be able to make a 150K. And once I make 150K, that 150K, maybe I should come there. At this moment, I'm not making it. Hey guys, you guys need to subscribe to my channel so that I can make 150K, because I feel like YouTube will start paying people once you reach a certain level of subscription and viewership. So one day I will be making that amount of money, and I will come there as Zoe Muhammad. Being honest, yeah, yeah, yes, yes, you're absolutely right, absolutely right. Like I said, I have a co-worker. His name is Andrew Park. He's from South Korea, originally from South Korea, but was born and raised in LA. And then he decided to move out of LA because of the thing that you're talking about, which is the high cost of living and all of that nonsense, and decided to move to Chicago. And he says he actually like Chicago more than LA because Chicago, my guys, Chicago is similar to New York, and it's also fresher to New York and cleaner, fresher, even more nicer. I feel like, I live in New York, but I like Chicago more. But the only thing that I don't like about Chicago is the weather. The traffic suck too, but the weather is terrible. The Chicago weather is just terrible, and that's the reason why I will move out of Chicago if I get a chance. California is too much. Yes, yes. Nadia, do you live in California? Yes, California is too much. California and New York are two of the, even Boston, like the industry the industry, my industry, like if you're a biotech guy, you looking for California or Boston. These are the two areas where they have a lot of biotech opening, biotech industry, but the cost of living is just expensive in those areas. California, Boston, and New York, and Chicago just give you, Chicago is just affordable for everyone. Like if you have money, you can live in Chicago, but even if you don't have that much money, you can also afford to live in Chicago because Chicago have all, it's made for everyone. Michigan is very cold. Michigan is colder than Chicago. I was in Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, man. It's very cold. Even though Chicago is cold, Michigan is colder. I will never live in Michigan. I don't like it. It's just like it look like every time it look like just like a night. Like you don't see daytime, you don't see the sun for a long period of time. That's Detroit, 2 hours from Chicago. Yes, I was in Michigan. I was also in Milwaukee. Milwaukee is also colder. Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin is also colder. It's no more and it's smaller, so I will never go to those areas. My thing is, once I'm done with Chicago, I'll be moving south, or I'll be moving to I don't know. I was in Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know if I should move to Phoenix. Yes, my friend. Yes, my people. Yes, my people. I will be one day. I will be making it to. You guys like and subscribe and share so that I'll be making it big on YouTube. Once I make it big on YouTube, I'll be coming to LA. I will be coming to LA and doing my things. Colombia. Oh, my friend, are you from Colombia? I would like to move to Colombia. One of the guy was telling me that Colombia have some of the most beautiful. Oh, you were born in Milwaukee. Milwaukee is crazy. I was in Milwaukee. Like, I went to watch a basketball game. At the end of the day, is where God, the Most High, tell you to be, where you want to be. Oh, you're absolutely right. Hey, Chris, are you from Colombia? Do you have a connection? I can come to Colombia if you have a connection for me. If you have a, if you have something for me, I will be coming there. Really. Zohar, he doesn't believe in God. Yes, yes, my friend. I don't believe in God. Guys, do you like my things? Is my thing. Guys, I don't believe in God. I really don't. I really don't. I used to not tell people that I don't believe in all of that, but I have reached a conclusion that with everything that is happening in the world, I have reached a conclusion that you have to live your truth, man. It doesn't matter. Don't allow people to bully you to not live your true life. You know what I mean? Because back in the days when I was a little bit younger, I used to think that maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's not right, but I have reached a conclusion. I have reached a conclusion that Actually, there's no one that deserve in this world that deserve to make you hide your true the true use. You know what I mean? There's no one. Like if this religion, if they were so moral, they were so nice and this thing, you I may say, oh man, these people are so moral, their morality, they have a higher morality than me, then I can hide my mistake. But no, these people are not more moral than me, you know. They're not, they're not. And so that's the reason why I decided to come out and say, you know what, I do not practice what you guys practice. And I'm not scared to tell you guys. So what it will take for you to believe in God. It's gonna take a lot of things because the place where I am at right now, just people talking, trying to convince me is not gonna make it. It's not gonna, it's not gonna make it for me. For me, it's gonna take a huge revelation for me in order for me to believe anything because actually I don't believe. I don't want to be forced to believe. You know, believe, the way I see believe is just you admitting that you're ignorant about something, but you are ready to accept without any evidence. That's what belief is. That's what I think belief is. So when you say I have a faith or I believe in something, that means you don't have evidence, but you believe in what people are telling you. So that means you were not there when Jesus uh, was killed or was raised from the dead, or when Prophet Muhammad was doing what he was doing. You were not there. You don't know how Quran came to exist. But people, and people convince you, people tell you, and then they ask you to believe. And that's the foundation of religion, actually. The religion is telling you that you need to believe in what we are telling you as though you have evidence. It's not, that's, let me see if I can find that, I can find something that, religion is based on, you know, Quran has evidence. Yes, 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 that's what you think. That's what you think is until you thank you for applying for additional. Read the Quran. I have read the Quran, my friend. I told you, my friend Nadir Zal. Nadir Zal, I told you that I spent 14 years in Egypt. Do you think that within that 14 years I didn't read Quran? I wasn't like aware of Quran. Like right now, most of the normal the Muslim that live in the Western world, like in America and all of these things, I feel like I know more Islam than them because of the experience, because of what I've been reading. Like if you live in a Western world, if even if you live in the Eastern world, if you are just a simple Muslim that is just doing things that they're telling him to do, you will never be able to um you won't be able to argue with me, on Quran, because I read Quran. I not only read Quran, I read the Hadith. So earlier on, you were asking me to read Sahih Muslim. You see, I have a pronunciation. Sahih Muslim. I read Sahih Muslim. A lot of Hadith in Sahih Muslim. I also read Sahih Buhari. Sahih Buhari, which is like this is a these are the second book after Holy Quran. So I also read those. So if you are just a Muslim, like the typical Muslim that are living in a Western, born and raised in a Western world in America, you can I can teach you about Islam. Even though I do not practice, I can teach you about it. If you are born in a Western, or even not in a Western, even 80% of the people who live in Arab, brother, it makes sense to me. 80% of people, of Muslim people who live in an Arab nation, I will be able to teach them Islam. 80%. Only 20% that are very well aware of their religion. So what do you think about Muhammad owning black slave as that's a big thing. That's a big thing. So that's the thing. Those are the thing that made me actually dig deep into religion. Into religion. And the longer, the more you dig. Thank you for Brian. Blah, 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 blah. The more you dig, the more thing you find out. The more thing you find out. Yeah, this is a good question. I understand you. I understand you. It's very bad. It's very bad. It's very bad, you know. And you're asking about slavery. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Maybe if you are, except if you are just a, you specialize in religion. If you're not, if you do not specialize in religions, um, I don't think you will be able to teach me in that religion, even though you're Muslim and I'm not. But you can try and see. But I have Google here to Google everything. Um, yeah, the thing about slavery and all of that, it happened, man. It happened. It happened. It happened in the Arab nation, and it's still happening actually in some part of of those countries. In Yemen, if you go there, it is still going on. In Libya, in Mauritania, even in some part of Sudan, even in Nigeria. Nigeria, which you guys may think that Nigeria is just a black country, but there's a Nigerian Muslim that are doing jihad, that are doing like taking some people, some African as slave. What happened because Muhammad told it? Yeah, and allowed. Yeah, yeah. So shit is happening, man. So religion for me is a big no. It's a big no. It's a big no, and I feel like and I don't blame people who practice the religion. I just leave people alone. I don't mind if you practice it or if you don't practice it. But I know that your goodness and your morality doesn't come from religion. Morality and goodness doesn't come from religion. If you're a good person, it doesn't matter. If you're a good person, you're a good person. Whether you're Chinese, African, Indian, European, if you're a good person, it doesn't matter. You will be a good person, regardless of whether you practice is a Christianity, Islam, or Judaism. But if you're not a good person, even if you practice those religion, you will not be a good person. You know, you'll not be a good person. Because most of the time, majority of the bad things are happening in the name of religion, actually. That's the way I see it. And I have reached to that conclusion because I've read a lot of. What do you think about Jesus? Jesus is just a guy. Jesus is just a guy. But I know that it's gonna harm you. But I feel like that Jesus is just a guy that he was doing what people were doing back in his days. What my relationship told me is the question. Okay, Jesus is just a guy that, you know, lived in a time that people were doing certain thing and he wanted to do that thing and wasn't successful and he was won by the people in his area and he didn't listen to them. And the pastors, the synagogue, the people, the religious clergy, or what do you guys call them, the religious clergy, wanted him that, hey, stop saying what you're saying. He didn't listen and they sue him, put him to jail, in jail. He didn't listen. He keeps saying what he was saying. And then finally it was decided that they wanted to sacrifice him so that it can be, so that other people can witness and then they can stop other people can escape. They want to escape people from doing what he did or from saying what he said. So he was just used as an example, and so that, because you have to understand also, that's the reason why I was telling you, you guys need to read a lot. During his time, Jesus, during his time, a lot of people were claiming what he was claiming. So Jesus wasn't the only guy who was claiming to be the prophet or something. Many people were claiming during that time, and many people were not successful. But Jesus was like claiming because, like I said, being a prophet back in the days is just being a king. It's just a power thing. It's just like a political. It's a political. It's like, you're just doing a coup d'état in French. We call it coup d'état. So Jesus wanted to do coup d'état, just like Moses wanted to do coup d'état in Egypt. In Egypt, because the Pharaoh were nice, they allow him to get away with it, to just kick him out of Egypt. But in Palestine and Israel, current day Israel, when he declared, when Jesus said that what he said, they give him a chance to repent. So that's the reason why they put him in prison. If you guys read, and you will see that he was, before he was, crucified, he was just given a chance. He was put in a prison, in a jail, to repent. But he believed that he was the guy. He refused to repent, and then they decided to sacrifice it, to crucify him. He and his people were crucified. But because his people, his follower, didn't believe what they saw, because his follower believed in him so much, they decided to say that actually he didn't die, that he was raised. And some of them actually couldn't believe what they saw. They say, you know what, this guy didn't die, he was raised by the God, and he's coming back. So that's the snap. What is it? The summary of Jesus. Jesus is the way. I haven't answered your question because I don't want to embarrass. Okay, Nadi, thank you for not embarrassing me. But hey, can you guys press press like, so that we can go ahead, so that the algorithm can be pushed and will return. Yeah, man. If you believe in him, he will return. He will return, my friend. Everything that you put in your mind, you believe in it, it will happen, my friend. I do not disagree with you guys. If you think Jesus is coming back, he is gonna come back. If you think he's not coming back, then he's not coming back. Oh, Nadir, where did you get that? What is it? That emoji that you sent it? Oh yeah. Oh no no. I thought this thing was an emoji. Tell me about World War II, bro. Who made you? Who made me? That's a big question. World War II. I don't even know World War II. World War II. I don't know. Who made me? That's a big question. I can answer it a simple way. Who made me? My mom and dad made me. I know Nigel. My mom and dad, because I know Nadia. My mom and dad, in association with the environment where they were living, meaning the food, the flora and the fauna, decided, they made me. They made me. So it's bunch of energy. Yes, I understand you, man. I understand you. So you don't believe that, you don't accept my answer that my mom and dad and plant and animal protein and plant protein in association with my mom and dad is the reason why I exist. You don't accept that notion. Oh man, I love you, man. I love you back, Zuhair. You're the best, man. We're having fun. This podcast or whatever, this streaming is just for us to discuss anything we want to discuss. There's no hard feeling, guys. There's no hard feeling. It's just open heart. I see you guys as some of my friends, and as people that I can sit down and talk to. That's the reason why I'm open and to discuss everything. So there's no hard feeling. I don't take people. I don't take it seriously. You didn't see the people who made your shot. Yeah, I see them. I know because I have seen example. So the reason why I believe I know that this T-shirt was made, because I have seen multiple example where a man is just making a T-shirt. So I have seen a lot of example, to the point that now I don't need to see an example in order to know that this T-shirt was made by a man. Like if you ask about this chain that I'm wearing, I have seen a lot of people making this chain, whether online or even live, to the point that right now when I see somebody wearing a chain, I know that it was made by a human. But I have never seen a god or a prophet or whatever made somebody. And that's the reason why I'm saying that, the evidence that you guys are giving is not enough for us to conclude that we are coming from Thank you, Tyler. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to tap the screen. James broke. Jesus is the king. Yes, sir. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. So I'm saying that um, the evidence so far is not enough for me to conclude that I was a mate. Besides, I have a lot of question. I have a lot of question. Like if you say if you don't believe that I was a maid, I can ask you a question that you will not be able to answer. Jesus is the way. Yeah, man. Jesus is the way. Is the king. You're the guy, man. Ask Jesus in your heart. Ask Jesus into your heart. Okay. Okay, James Brock. Okay, James Brock. I've been. Hey, man. I always pray. I have a good intention, and will encounter you. Yes, yes, my friend. Yes, my friend. All of you guys who are coming in here, tap the screen. Allow me to get at least 20 like. I'm seeing right now that YouTube is saying that you guys is just I just have 6 like. That's crazy. That's crazy, guy. Yes, my friend. We will be going live. I want you guys to come and we can discuss anything. Anything. If I'm wrong, I will accept that I'm wrong. But you have to be able to convince me that I'm wrong, not just by asking me to read your book or something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, life is good. Life is good. Life is good, guy. James Brook, where are you from? Where are you from? Pray and ask for him to show you. Pray and ask for Jesus to show you the way. Jesus, show me the way. Therapeutic, your application has been received and we will review it right away. If your application seems like a good fit for the position, we will contact you soon. Additional therapeutic, please do not reply to this message. Okay, I'm not going to reply to that message if you say so. Guys, I just applied to a job and I got a automated something. Yeah. Yes, guys. All of you who are coming, who are new, welcome, welcome. What do you guys think of the beef between my guy Floyd Mayweather and this guy Gervonta Davis? Do you think that their beef is coming from their belief system or not? What they believe or something? Mohammed, welcome. No, Mohammed. Phoenix Sun just sucks. Phoenix Sun just lost to Minnesota Timberwolves. That's crazy. That's crazy, guy. Just give me 1 second. Let me just go and get some drink and come back. While I'm here, just entertain yourself. Entertain yourself while I'm here, guy. I'm just gonna go and get something. Coming back. Yeah. Okay. Okay. just don't want to do this thing. Oh yeah. No one is here, man. Pray and ask for him. Anyone is here, welcome back, welcome back. Where are you guys calling from? Where are you guys coming from? Oh shit. Welcome back, welcome back. How many people are alive right now? How many people are watching me? Guys, please help me get to 10. Like, this YouTube shit is not, people are liking, but the counting is just not right. People, I have a lot of people who are liking the stream, the live, but it's just showing that necrophiliac. Bro, I don't even know what do you mean by necrophiliac. I'm not an English. My level of English doesn't allow me to understand what you mean by necrophilic. Necrophilic is just a person who love dead things. Is that what it is? Let me Google necrophilic. I know philic is loving something, but necrophilic. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, Oxford. Sexual intercourse with. Yeah. You're a terrible person. You're a terrible. Google image. Bro, I Google it, and then they're saying some shit like cops. Bro, why? What did I do to you? Why, bro? Why? What did I do wrong? Are you a religious person? Is that the reason why you're mad? You accusing me of enjoying the dead people's body? Google image. Bruno, where are you from, my friend? Jeffrey, you look like a Christian guy. You look like you got mad because of what I said earlier on. Please Google image. Google image. I did Google it. And I'm seeing the image here. Is terrible, really. It's really terrible. Necrophilic. I knew that philia is a love of something, but I didn't know there's a love of dead body. Bruh, that's crazy. People do some crazy shit. There's people around the world that are doing this. But I feel like these people who are doing this kind of shit, maybe they work in morgue, because majority of people are scared of dead body. They cannot even touch it. Bruno, who is Bruno? Bruno, where are you from, my friend? Are you Bruno Mars? Bruno Mars? Bruno Mars? Guys, I have something. I want to ask you guys. I have something that I want to play. I have a puzzle. I don't know how to play this puzzle. I would like you guys to assist me. This shit. This shit is my friend baby, my friend's son who dropped it here. I'm trying to see, since he left it here, I took it. I'm trying to work it. I'm trying to solve this puzzle, but I'm not able to do it. Can somebody tell me what is the secret in solving this thing? You see, I confuse it. I mix the shit out of it. My friend's son, he's very good at it. But my IQ level is not allowing me to solve that shit. Solve that thing. How do you? What is this? What is the solution? What is the secret? Can anybody tell me how to solve this shit? This shit. I'm seeing a lot of people working on it, but this is a shit that my cousin left on our couch, And oh, my friend son left on our couch, and I took it, and I'm not able to solve it. And I don't know what is it, how it is done. Can I Google it? Can I Google it? Look like you guys are not allowing me how to solve a puzzle cube. How to solve that puzzle cube? That's what I'm saying. Rubik cube, easy tutorial. No one know how to do it. There's a YouTube video that is describing how to do it. Let me see. He got 37 million just describing how to solve this Rubik cube. 37 million views. Let me see if I'll be able to solve it based on the views.
My name is Tanya. I'm 42 years young, and
Based on
I got
those
Botox
views.
Cosmetic. I got treatment in my forehead, on my crow's feet, and then also on my frown lines. I think I waited this long to get Botox.
In a recent episode of Almost Impossible, I looked at the limits of speed cubing, an event in which people compete to solve a Rubik's Cube as fast as they possibly can. And in the course of reporting that piece, I actually learned to solve a Rubik's Cube myself, with help from Tyson Mao, co-founder of the World Cube Association. In a little under 2 weeks, using the method Mao taught me, I went from not being able to solve a cube at all to being able to solve it consistently in just under a minute. Now, some of you asked us to post a step-by-step tutorial on how to solve the cube. And maybe you've also heard it said that true mastery of a subject is achieved by teaching it to somebody else. So in the spirit of that maxim, I'm going to show you the method that I used when learning to solve the cube. In this video, you're going to learn the fundamentals of cubing, how to hold and manipulate the cube.
Guys, I'm gonna solve this puzzle and then I'm gonna go to
and
bed.
how to solve the cube in 8 steps. All you need to follow along is a scrambled cube. Now, if this is your first time solving one, I would budget about an hour plus or minus 15 minutes to your first solve. I know that's a long time, but the more time you
An
spend
hour and
practicing,
15
the
minutes to
numbers
solve
come
this
down, and they
puzzle.
come down pretty fast.
That's a
That's my
long
experience.
time.
Finally, there are many ways to solve a cube. This is just one of them. It's not the fastest, it's not the best, it's not the easiest by any stretch. It's just the method that was taught to me by a co-founder of the World Cube Association and the method that I use to bring my times down to under a minute. Ready? Let's begin. So before you move anything, here are some concepts to keep in mind that will make solving the cube easier the more you practice. Number one, when solving the cube, try to bear in mind that you're solving for pieces, not stickers. What do I mean by that? Most pieces on the cube actually have more than one sticker on them. So if you try to solve a cube by only solving for stickers, you'll quickly find that while you might be able to solve for one face, the other faces won't match. And that's
Okay.
because not all pieces of this one have 2 stickers. They look like this. They look like this.
Mm.
And center pieces at the middle of each 3x3
Guys,
piece have
I'm
one
trying to
sticker.
learn how to solve this
These
puzzle.
center pieces are attached to an axle
I don't think any one
inside
of
the
you guys.
puzzle, so they never actually move. On this cube, for example, the white center is always opposite the yellow center. The orange center is always opposite the red center, and the blue center is always opposite the green center. And that's an important thing to keep in mind, because the fact that these centers don't move mean that they actually dictate where all of the other pieces need to go.
Oh, let me see. Let me repeat.
These center pieces are attached to an axle inside the puzzle, so they never actually move. On this cube, for example, the white center is always opposite the yellow center. The orange center is always opposite the red center, and the blue center is always opposite the green center.
Blue
That's
is
an important thing to
green.
keep in mind, because the fact that these centers don't move mean that they actually dictate where all of the other pieces need to go. Now, this concept was a little confusing to me the first time I heard it, but I promise, the more time you spend with the cube, the clearer and more helpful this idea will become. Finally, many people think of the cube as being comprised of 6 faces, but another way to think about it is that it's comprised of 3 layers: a top, a middle, and a bottom. Today, we're going to focus on solving the cube one layer at a time. If you've already forgotten everything I just said, that's totally fine. You can just go back and rewatch it. For now, it's enough to have these ideas floating around in the back of your head. So with all of that stuff in mind, let's get started. The first step in solving the first layer of the cube is to make what cubers call a daisy. It's called making the daisy because when you're finished, you should have something that looks like this.
Mm.
A yellow center surrounded by 4 white edge pieces. So how do we get from here to here? Well, you start by finding the yellow center. The goal of this step is to surround this yellow center with four edge pieces of the opposite color, which in this case is white. If you've never solved the cube before, it is very tempting to just start turning faces at random in hopes of placing an
You
edge
have a
piece that you
huge
want to play with.
forehead.
But I want you to resist that impulse. I'm
Bradley
going to give you two
Deacon,
tips that will help you position those edge
Dixon.
pieces logically.
Welcome, my
The
friend.
first
Hey,
tip is that
please
there are
drop a
only
like.
four white edge pieces. That's it. Remember, you're moving pieces, not stickers. And there are only four edge pieces on this cube with white sides. To find them, all you have to do is inspect the cube in your hand. Once you find one, pause, think about the turns that you'll need to move to place it beside the yellow center. For example, here's a white edge piece. To place it beside the yellow center, all I have to do is this. Turn that right face 90 degrees. Here's another one. To get it beside the yellow center, I need to turn it here and then up. Trust me, the first few times I solved the cube, this process was not intuitive to me at all. But making the daisy becomes second nature very quickly the more you practice. The second tip is that once you have a petal to the daisy in place, you actually won't have to remove it from beside the yellow center to put any of the remaining petals in place. That's what I'm going to do now, and you should do the same. When you're done, your yellow center will be surrounded on all four sides with white edge pieces.
Bro, you're running. You're
Don't
doing it
worry if you
fast,
have a
man.
I'll give you two tips that will help you position those edge pieces.
Guys, I'm still solving this shit.
The first tip is that there are only four white edge pieces. That's it. Remember, you're moving pieces, not stickers. And there are only four edge pieces on this cube with white sides. To find them, all you have to do is inspect the cube in your hand. Once you find one, pause, think about the turns that you'll need to move to place it beside the yellow center. For example, here's a white edge piece. To place it beside the yellow center, all I have to do is this. Turn that right face 90 degrees. Here's another one. To get it beside the yellow center, I need to turn it here and then up. Trust me, the first few times I solved the cube, this process was not intuitive to me at all. But
Bro,
making the daisy becomes second nature very quickly the more you practice. The second tip
how
is that once you
fast
have a
can
pedal
you
to the
solve
daisy
that?
in place, you actually
Bro,
won't
help
have
me
to remove
solve
it
it,
from
man. I'm
beside the
just
yellow
reading.
center
I'm
to put
reading.
any
This
of the
is this
remaining
is a
petals in
shit that
place.
my
That's what I'm going to
my
do now,
friend's son
and you
dropped
should do
here,
the
and
same.
I'm trying to solve
When
it,
you're
but I'm
done,
not able to
your
do
yellow
that.
center will be surrounded on all four sides with white edge pieces, like a daisy. Don't worry if you have a white corner piece as well.
Bro, he's talking.
Remember,
He's
the
going
process was
fast.
not intuitive to me at all. But making the daisy becomes second nature very quickly the more you practice. The second tip is that once you have a pedal to the daisy in place, you actually won't have to remove it from beside the yellow center to put any of the remaining petals in place.
Haha, I don't know
That's what I'm going to do now,
how.
and you
That's
should do
why
the
I'm
same.
here to learn.
When you're done, your yellow center will be surrounded on all four sides with white edge pieces, like
He
a
want
daisy.
me to put
Don't
the yellow
worry if you have a
center.
white corner piece as well. We'll get to that in a second. Second tip is that once you have a pedal to the daisy in place, you actually won't have to remove it from beside the yellow center to put any of the remaining petals in place. That's what I'm going to do now, and you should.
What was it? How many? Why
That
do I
right
need to
face 90
place in the
degrees.
yellow
Think
center?
about the turns that you'll need to move to place it beside the yellow center. For example, here's a white edge piece. To place it beside the yellow center, all I have to do is this. Turn that right face 90 degrees. Here's
Mm.
another one. To get it beside the yellow center, I need to turn it here and then up. Trust me, the first few times I solved the cube, this process was not intuitive to me at all. But making the daisy becomes second nature very quickly the more you practice.
Bro,
The second tip is that once you have a pedal to the daisy in place, you actually won't have to remove it from beside the yellow center to put any of the remaining petals in place. That's what I'm going to do now, and
not
you should
bad.
do the
Where are
same.
you from now?
When you're done, your
Yeah,
yellow center will be surrounded on
I'm
all
from
four
Chicago
sides
right now.
with white
Where are
edge
you from,
pieces,
my friend?
like a daisy. Don't worry if you have a white corner
Jora
piece as well.
Jora.
We'll get to that in a second. The second step to solving the first layer is to create the white cross. When you're finished with this step, you'll have a face with what looks like a white cross, or a plus sign, sort of depending on how you look at it. Start by looking at your daisy.
Oregon. Oregon
If
is the
you've got
best
white on
place,
any of
man.
your corners, remember, just ignore them. For now, we're going to focus on the four petals that reside on the edge pieces.
One, two,
Each
three,
of these
four.
four edge pieces has two stickers, 1 and 2. By rotating the top face of the cube, match the non-white sticker from each of those
Oh,
edge
it's
pieces
not bad.
to the center
They just
piece of the same
showed
color.
her.
So, for example, the
Really?
non-white.
What did he do? What did he do? Jack officer killed two female. Oh God, his ex-wife. What? Oh, so he. Wow, wow. And who shot him? Was 17 years. His girlfriend was 17 years old. How old was he? He had a baby with him. God damn, bro. That's a big news. Oh, just right now? Is it happening right now? What is his name? I can Google him. He shot himself when the police came on. Oh, so homie was 40. Okay, he was pushing 40. Bro, that's crazy. People are crazy, man. He's enjoying that 17 years old girl. I don't blame him though. But why? What is the reason why he shot? Type Yakima ex office shot. Okay, Yakima, Yakima. I don't know his tweak. LZ Yakima. I'm ridiculous. What is this? 2 hour at a time since my baby left. Ex officers. I don't know why they're not showing me the information about that guy. Yakima ex officers. He left Yakima, Washington, and was on the run to Mexico, but they got him. Oh, they got him in Oregon. Okay, they got him in Oregon, and he shot himself. Ex cop, ex cop. Yeah. Oh, hold up. I will look for his name. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm seeing ex Yakima officer Elias Jose was investigated for relationship with minor. Oh, god damn. Laura Rodriguez. He's a what? Former Yakima officials. That's him. That's him. Listen to this.
I stopped shopping on Amazon.
People need Jesus. Man, they're tweaking hard. Yes, yes. Listen to the new.
Elias Pisad shot himself in the head and he didn't make it. Well, we don't know exactly what sparked this chain of events tonight. We're learning more about Wisad's troubled past.
Since the start, our goal has been simple, and that is to bring Roman Santos home safely.
This is many officers' worst case scenario, a murder suspect in the same car as a child. Fortunately, the 1-year-old was pulled to safety.
We're very thankful for the way this incident turned
Bro,
out.
Traffic came to a halt as drivers snapped this video of
people
a
are
slowing
tweaking like
Elias
like
Pisad
what you're
speeding
saying.
past on I-5 near Eugene, Oregon. It was all hands on deck, considering the way things started out Monday afternoon and West
Accused
Richmond,
of killing two
Washington.
women. He kidnapped also his children.
39-year-old Wisad, a former Yakima police officer, drove to Wiley Elementary, where police say he shot and killed his 31-year-old ex-wife as school was being dismissed. According to an arrest warrant issued by Benton County, Wisad's 9-year-old son reportedly saw it happen. While what led up to this tragedy remains unclear, court documents provide some disturbing
Bro.
details about
So
Wisad's past.
shit is going down
39-year-old was recently
in
accused of
Oregon.
raping a child. Documents say his 17-year-old girlfriend and mother of his youngest child found him performing sexual acts to her 16-year-old friend who passed out after drinking at their home. Following the allegations,
Yeah,
his
it's
ex-wife
funny. I
filed a
mean, he
protective
doesn't.
order for her and their two sons, ages 8 and 5, against Wisad. She asked the courts to take Wisad's guns, claiming he had been diagnosed with PTSD, major depressive disorder,
Bro,
insomnia, alcohol use disorder,
most
and
of it
an
is all
unclassified
right, but
personality disorder.
Portland is
I
bad.
believe he would try to cause harm
But
to
many
my
people in
children
Chicago
and
want to go
I.
to Portland,
Wisad
Oregon.
was actually out on $250,000 bail when he allegedly killed her.
Later in the evening, while serving a search warrant at a nearby residence of the suspect,
250,000 barrel.
the West Richmond Police Department detectives
Portland. Many people like Oregon though. Many people like Oregon. They think it has a good weather,
Of a
a lot
17-year-old
of mountain
girlfriend.
at here.
According to documents, he met when she was a student at Washington Middle in Yakima. She was only 11 years old. Wisad was a school resource officer. His ex-wife recalls him being
Oh,
investigated
okay.
for allegations the child made against him. Wisad claimed the girl was obsessed with him. Documents claim no charges were ever brought against him. They reconnected when Wisad reached out via Facebook. She was 15 at the time when they began a sexual relationship.
Bro.
Their child was born a year later. Now, officials in Oregon are working to bring that 1-year-old child back to Washington. Right now, this case and those rape allegations against Wisad are ongoing.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. People are crazy, man. People are talking like you said, my friend. Peace, man. Peace, man. Thank you for coming in, man. Thank you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe also while you're in. We have to. People are crazy, man. People are crazy. People are crazy. Wow. NBA. Man, I didn't like what is going on with the Sun. The Sun just got beaten. That's 3-0 by Timberwolves. The Sun and the Lakers are just not bad.
On this edge piece, when solving the cube, try to bear in mind that you're solving for pieces, not stickers. What do I mean by that? Most pieces on the cube actually have more than one sticker on them. So if you try to solve a cube by only solving for stickers, you'll quickly find that while you might be able to solve for one face, the other faces won't match. And that's because not all pieces on the cube are alike. There are three types. Edge pieces, like this one, have two stickers. They look like this. Corner pieces, like this one, have three stickers, and they look like this.
Okay, quarter pieces, three pieces.
And center pieces, at the middle of each 3x3 face, have one sticker. These center pieces are attached to an axle inside the puzzle, so they never actually move.
Okay.
On this cube, for example, the white center is always opposite the yellow center. The orange center is always opposite the red center, and the blue center is always opposite the green center. And that's an important thing to keep in mind, because the fact that these centers don't move mean that they actually dictate where all of the other pieces need to go. Now, this concept was a little confusing to me the first time I heard it, but I promise, the more time you spend with the cube, the clearer and more helpful this idea will become. Finally, many people think of the cube as being comprised of 6 faces, but another way to think about it is that it's comprised of 3 layers: a top, a middle, and a bottom. Today, we're going to focus on solving the cube one layer at a time.
Okay.
If you've already forgotten everything I just said, that's totally fine. You can just go back and rewatch it. For now, it's enough to have these ideas floating around in the back of your head. So with all of that stuff in mind, let's get started. The first step in solving the first layer of the cube is to make what cubers call the daisy. It's called making the daisy because when you're finished, you should have something that looks like this: a yellow center surrounded by 4 white edge pieces. So how do we get from here to here? Well, you start by finding the yellow center. The goal of this step is to surround this yellow center with 4 edge pieces of the opposite color, which in this case is white. If you've never solved a cube before, it is very tempting to just start turning faces at random in hopes of placing an edge piece where you want it to go. But I want you to resist that impulse. I'm going to give you 2 tips that will help you position those edge pieces logically. The first tip is that there are only 4 white edge pieces. That's it. Remember, you're moving pieces, not stickers, and there are only 4 edge pieces on this cube with white sides. To find them, all you have to do is inspect the cube in your hand. Once you find one, pause, think about the turns that you'll need to move to place it beside the yellow center. For example, here's a white edge piece. To place it beside the yellow center, all I have to do is this: turn that right face 90 degrees. Here's another one. To get it beside the yellow center, I need to turn it here and then up. Trust me, the first few times I solved the cube, this process was not intuitive to me at all. But making the daisy becomes second nature very quickly the more you practice. The second tip is that once you have a petal to the daisy in place, you actually won't have to remove it from beside the yellow center to put any of the remaining petals in place. That's what I'm going to do now, and you should do the same. When you're done, your yellow center will be surrounded on all 4 sides with white edge pieces, like a daisy. Don't worry if you have a white corner piece as well. We'll get to that in a second. The second,
Yeah, but bro, this bro is going very fast,
think
man.
about the turns that you'll need to move to place it beside the yellow center. For example, here's a white edge piece. To place it beside the yellow center, all I have to do is this: turn that right face 90 degrees. Here's another one. To get it beside the yellow center, I need to turn it here and then up. Trust me, the first few times I solved the cube, this process was not intuitive to me.
Okay, so this is wide. This is wide. Where's the wide edge? Is the wide edge? In order for me to get it there, I need to turn this shit. Oh, this is wide edge, right? Okay. Let me see like that. Oh, like that. Oh, no, no, no. Not like that. Not like that. This is what I'm doing, guys. Let me share with you. This is the yellow. Yellow center, I need to place six edges, six wide edges into this side. So that's what I'm trying to do. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, 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 boo. I need to get the bigger one. I'm gonna go buy something. Um, wide edge. There is no wide edge. This is wide edge like that. Oh no, wide edge like that. Oh, why am I moving? This wide edge. Oh, bro. Yeah, this is not working for me.
But making the beside the yellow center, all I have to do is this. Turn that right face 90 degrees. Here's another one. To get it beside the yellow center, I need to turn it here and then up. Trust me, the first few times I solved the cube this
Okay, I'm looking for the yellow edge or the wide edge. This is the wide edge. That wide edge has three. Oop, oop, three faces. I need a wide edge that has two faces. This one has three. This one has three. This one has two. Let's say if I put it this way and then push it up. No, 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 no. God damn. Hello, the like button. I like the like button. How are you doing today? Where are you from? Where are you from? My first day solving this fucking puzzle that my friendson left here.
The orange center is always opposite the red center, and the blue center is always opposite
The
green
green.
center. And that's an important thing to keep in mind because the fact that these centers don't move mean that they actually dictate where all of the other pieces need to go. Now, this concept was a little confusing to me the first time I heard it, but I promise the more time you spend with the cube, the clearer and more helpful this idea will become. Finally, many people think of the cube as being comprised of 6 faces, but another way to think about it is that it's comprised of 3 layers: a top, a middle, and a bottom. Today, we're going to focus on solving the cube one layer at a time. If you've already forgotten everything I just said, that's totally fine. You can just go back and rewatch it. For now, it's enough to have these ideas floating around in the back of your head. So with all of that stuff in mind, let's get started. The first step in solving the first layer of the cube is to make what cubers call the daisy. It's called making the daisy because when you're finished, you should have something that looks like this. A yellow center surrounded by 4 white edge pieces. So how do we get from here to here? Well, you start by finding the yellow center. The goal of this step is to surround this yellow center with 4 edge pieces of the opposite color, which in this case is white. If you've never solved the cube before, it is very tempting to just start turning faces at random in hopes of placing an edge piece where you want it to go. But I want you to resist that impulse. I'm going to give you 2 tips that will help you position those edge pieces logically. The first tip is that there are only 4 white edge pieces. That's it. Remember, you're moving pieces, not stickers, and there are only 4 edge pieces on this cube with white sides. To find them, all you have to do is inspect the cube in your hand. Once you find one, pause, think about the turns that you'll need to move to place it beside the yellow center. For example, here's a white edge piece. To place it beside the yellow center, all I have to do is this. Turn that right face 90 degrees. Here's another one. To get it beside the yellow center, I need to turn it here and then up. Trust me, the first few times I solved the cube, this process was not intuitive to me at all. But making the daisy becomes second nature very quickly the more you practice. The second tip is that once you have a pedal to the daisy in place, you actually won't have to remove it from beside the yellow center to put any of the remaining pedals in place. That's what I'm going to do now, and you should do the same.
Okay, let me look for the wide edges. I'm looking for wide. He said there's only 4 wide edges. So I have one already placed in that area. Wide edge is supposed to have how many faces actually? Let me see.
Is that once you have a pedal to the, but making the daisy, to get it beside the yellow center, I need to turn it here and then up. Trust me, the first few times I solved the cube, this process was not intuitive to me at all. But making the daisy becomes second nature very quickly the more you practice. The second tip is that once you have a pedal to the daisy in place, you actually won't have to remove it from beside the yellow center to put any of the remaining pedals in place. That's what I'm going to do now, and you should do the same. When you're done, your yellow center will be surrounded on all 4 sides with white edge pieces, like a daisy. Don't worry if you have a white corner piece as well. We'll get to that in a second. The second step to solving the first layer is to create the white cross. When you're finished,
Man, let me just do the wide edges first. This is the wide edges. Wide edges. Is this a wide edges or no? Purple. If this is a wide edges, how can I turn it and bring it here? This is not a wide edges. So if I do like that, okay. Okay. I feel like this is wrong. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's the first wide edges that I got. What's up, my T? T, what's up? Where are you from? Help me solve this thing. I got this shit. I want to solve it. I want to solve it. I want to solve. I want to be able to solve this shit. So I got two or one, two, three. Is it 3 wide edges? Okay, I need 1 wide edges. Yeah, this is the wide edges here. Oh, from Florida, Florida, man. What's up? What are you doing in Florida, man? I never been to Florida, but one day maybe I should go there and visit Florida. You guys got something. Miami? Where are you in Florida? In Miami? So, how can I bring this shit to face here? Okay, that's a good question. How can you bring this shit? Oh no. What about this one? Hello, hello. I'm bad at those cube. Oh, you bad at those cube? Bro, this is my first time trying to solve this puzzle. I don't know if you guys got a secret on how to solve this thing. I am really okay. I was able to bring one of them. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I got three. I got 3 of them. I got 1, 2, 3. 3 wide edges surrounding the yellow center. So I'm doing not bad. I'm doing not bad. I'm trying. Now sink into the bottom. What? What? Where's the another? I need another wide edges. I feel like there's another wide edges. Is this not a wide edges? This is a wide edges. This is a wide edges. This is the wide edges. So how can I move that wide edges? My God. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna break this shit. Ooh. Ooh. Oh shit, oh shit. If I do that. Ba. So I want to be able to bring this thing and butter this cube. Oh, yeah, those cube are crazy. I have one, two, and three. This guy. Oh, one. Oh, this is not a wide edges, so I don't even mind. What if I bring this guy here? No, 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 not the way it's supposed to go. No, 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 no. I start making a cross pattern of all the same color. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make the cross pattern. You see, um, this shit is actually ugly. One, two, three. So I need to bring white, another white here. Let's do. This is crazy. I'm trying to take this guy. This is the shit that I found under the table. I think it's the son of my friend who left it here. And I decided that, you know what, let me try to solve it. I'm old, but I'm not that smart, you know. Oh, no, 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 not the way. Well. How do you do this shit? I'm still not yet there. Fat killer, what's up, my man? You killing fat? I need to kill some fat. This guy, there's a secret.
That's it. Remember, you're moving pieces, not stickers, and there are only 4 edge pieces on this cube with white sides. To find them, all you have to do is inspect the cube in your hand. Once you find one, pause, think about the turns that you'll need to move to place it beside the yellow center. For example, here's a white edge piece. To place it beside the yellow center, all I have to do is this. Turn that right face 90 degrees. Here's another one. To get it beside the yellow center, I need to turn it here and then up. Trust me, the first few times I solved the cube this the yellow center, I need to turn it here and then up. Trust me, to get it beside the yellow center, I need to turn it here and then up. Trust me, the first few times I solved the cube this
That move.
is this. Turn that right face 90 degrees. Here's another one. To get it beside the yellow center, I need to turn it here and then up.
Okay. Here is the wide. Okay, guys, I think I gotta go and sleep. And until we see each other again, I wish you guys all the best. This is almost 3 hours of live streaming. And thank you for the like, and thank you for the share, and thank you for the subscribe. Especially for people from Arizona. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night, guys. Bye bye. If you're there, just bye bye.